69 and then be like, ah, nice.
You see, you guys would have been expecting 69, so obviously I had to subvert expectations, and we are now live. Welcome back to Blades and Dark. First of all, content warning, I will subvert expectations today. I will be making pop culture references. I might also break the fourth wall at one point.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna warn you about that beforehand. I've also received a handful of complaints, mainly from May, about not having very gory on-screen deaths. So there's gonna be someone that dies very graphically on screen today.
Is it midnight? Can't get my hopes up like this, AB.
Someone's gonna die, yeah. And it's gonna be very graphic. I'll probably do like a whole post-credit sequence like James does in his Avatar games, which you all should be watching.
Yeah, right now.
Fuck that. Yeah. Just open another tab and watch the wall right now. But we're going to be opening this session real quick with a quick aside where Viv is going to be following up on her lead by going back to the Bluecoats barracks in disguise, along with a.
Yes, I would like you to. Right now, I am zoomed in.
Okay, so Viv, disguised as a Bluecoat, enters the Bluecoat barracks, followed by a lovely young lady with brown hair and an emerald green dress. Viv looks to her left and right, rather suspiciously, and approaches a receptionist who seems very disinterested right now. In fact, she hasn't even acknowledged Viv even standing directly in front of her yet.
Hello. Yes.
What do you want? He says.
I'm here to interview a prisoner by the name of Mr. Locke.
Oh, okay. Is this like a family thing? She said, looking at the lady in the green dress.
Yes.
Yes.
She opens a book and asks you to just sign and date and what time you visited there, and then be on your way. She's very busy right now, painting her nails, so she does not want me to interrupt her.
Fox gonna lean over to Viv. Put down Blake's name. That's the go-to one. I've got all of his details memorized. So
okay, what's
Fox
Blake's
does actually
name?
have Blake's badge number memorized.
Yeah, I have his badge number and everything memorized. So he just like whispers it to you to get that written in there.
So the receptionist isn't even paying attention to what name you're putting down. But yeah, Blake apparently has now visited Kolok at this time. If you'd like to make your way across.
This is great. Is it this
Thank
way?
you very much. It's just this way, yeah.
Yes. You've been. Oh, I mean, you have not been here. I'm sorry.
Of course not. No.
I've never been here before.
Oh, is there another person in prison? Oh yeah, hi. Oh, that guy.
Oh my God, this is the guy that
Which one are you approaching first?
Emerald. That's the guy that.
I know. I'm aware.
Do you know who that is?
I know exactly who that is. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I was there.
All right. Let me get Mr. Locke's attention. I'm gonna be like, oi! I'm gonna rattle the bars.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. I'm here because I am doing some research. Does he recognize me, by the way? Does it seem like he does? Am I disguised?
Are you asking him?
No, I'm just wondering. Does he like? Oh fuck. Oh shit.
He doesn't recognize you as Viv, but he recognizes you as someone that hasn't been in this district before, so he knows you're new.
Okay. I'm here. I was just wondering what's going on with you and Mr. Ackerley, if you don't mind, Mr. Locke.
He takes a step back. This man looks very afraid and is hesitant to answer. You're gonna give me a quick sway roll to see if you can get anything out of him.
Afraid?
He's
okay,
afraid.
yeah. I'll
He
try to
wants to know what is it that you want to know.
I want to know basically what Corvo's been doing here. Is he trying to dig up information? Is he? I don't know. Is he getting?
Fox, are you going to be helping with this roll at all, or are you letting?
No. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch a scramble for a bit and then
okay, good. Okay, go ahead and give me that roll.
I'm going to push myself.
Okay, Viv,
oh wait, no, I won't. I will not push myself. That's going to stress me out too much. Fuck it. We roll. Oh shit. Okay.
So he tells you that occasionally Corvo asks him a few questions regarding a few cases he's working on. Nothing more than that. Fox, with your ability, you can tell this man is lying.
Oh shit.
Fox is just gonna like nudge Viv out of the way. Just leave him to me.
Okay. I'm gonna let Emerald do her thing.
Fox is going to drop all pretense. So we haven't spoken in a little while, Mr. Locke.
Oh shit, it's you.
Yeah, it's very easy for me to get in here. And it's very easy for me to make this an absolute fucking living hell.
Are you here to break me out, or
Well, it depends. You know, maybe you do a little something for us. We can do a little something for you. Maybe make your stay here a little more comfortable.
I'm listening.
We just need to know a little information about this Mr. Ackley. What it is he's been talking to you about, what it is that he has been pestering you about, what information he has been trying to gather from you. You give us that information, and we can make sure things are a little bit more comfortable for you here.
Damn, go off, Emerald.
Give me that consult roll. So he tells you that Corvo has been asking questions about Blaike. And he's been building a profile on Blaike. Because Blaike was the one that arrested Coloc, and he wants to know how he managed to figure out all of that. He then leans in and he asks, he has more information he can give you if you're willing to help him out a little bit.
Okay, and what is it that you're...
If you're willing to help, like, the bail for him is currently 8 coin. If you're willing to pay that.
Oh, he wants us to bail him out.
Oh, you need some money. Well, I can look to arrange something. I can't just hand you money though. You're in a jail cell.
He's gonna ask you to pinky promise to keep up your end of the bargain if you and then he'll tell you.
A pinky promise? Are you gonna put your hand through the bars?
Those are sacred.
Is Fox gonna pinky promise?
Yeah, you can do it.
Fox is gonna pinky promise, but he will renege on that.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, of course, yeah. In that case, go for it. So he tells you, he asks you, have you noticed anything specific about the Bluecoats in this barracks since your last visit?
The entire layout of this place, every staff member has changed quite dramatically.
Why do you think that was?
Wait, they have?
I'm assuming following that break-in, there was probably mass firings. That was my assumption.
Weren't they being paid off by whoever?
Well, the thing is, a lot of those Bluecoats supposedly retired, but no one has heard of them since.
Interesting.
Oh.
And
they're being murdered. Okay.
And for whatever reason, Corvo's choosing not to investigate this.
Interesting.
Oh.
Corvo's what? Sorry.
He's choosing not to investigate this and prioritizing some robberies with rich folk somewhere else. And occasionally he talks about some Battle of the Bands in the boiler room. I think he's a fan of Brandon Curie or something.
Oh shit, is he investigating us?
Yeah, he's investigating us. That's pretty obvious.
Shit.
But he doesn't seem to care about the Bluecoats supposedly going missing.
Interesting.
Do we have any reason to believe Corvo would be behind that?
Well, the thing is, Corvo is not... he has no actual allegiance. He's a private investigator. So I get the feeling that he does this to get his kicks. You know, he does it for his own amusement.
Sense of justice.
His own sense of justice, yeah. You know, he's probably, quite an immature sense of justice, but it's definitely a sense of justice nonetheless. But, interesting. Well, you know what, Cole? You have been very helpful today.
So, you'll pay my bail, right?
I will...
You did pinky promise, Emerald.
I will have words, he said.
With whom?
Viv, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it.
Viv wants you to bail him out. You pinky promise. That's sacred.
I use ghosts to murder people. Do you really want him back on the streets?
No. Should we just kill him? Would that make it easier?
No, we could just leave him here.
He won't trust us after this.
I don't... So?
Alright.
We got what we needed from him. I don't see the problem here. I don't see the loss.
I still say I'm pro...
You'd rather kill him than lie to him. Interesting. Okay.
Yes, I want to be upfront. Like if I'm stabbing him in the face.
Thank you very much, Cole.
Instead of the back. Thank you for the information.
We will...
He looks very excited about, maybe leaving the place and starts packing his
you know what?
stuff.
Get your things packed. You will be out of here in no time.
Enjoy your damp puddle. Do you want to fuck with this guy while we're here?
Oh, we can fuck with this guy a little bit.
Yeah, I like doing that.
So the last time you guys saw Heinz Cooper, you guys did quite the number on him. But from the looks of it, it looks like the Bluecoats have given him a further beating since.
Oh, hell yeah.
So he's in a pretty bad shape. But he sees you approach his cell.
I've heard of this man. He's one of those hunters. Is that what they called themselves?
Yeah, it's either hunters or cunters. I think I might have.
We are the hunters, of course. Yeah.
And what is it that you hunt?
Well, you are the prey, and we are the. And he grins in close, and then like he reaches into his jacket, and there's like, oh, sorry, force of habit. I forgot they took that from me. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
So when you describe us as prey, does that mean that you're planning on killing us, or that you're hoping that you can like devour us in some way?
Little from column A, little from column B as well. Actually, to be fair.
Aren't you cannibals?
Well, bro, not us specifically.
So you work for cannibals?
I mean, no.
Is he lying?
You're looking suspicious. Yeah.
He's telling you the truth. They're not cannibals.
Okay. Do we actually need any information off this guy?
I mean, you can get some.
Do you want to?
Well, we can throw some things at him.
Do you want to piss on him?
Do you want to throw that paint can at him?
Hold on. How do I throw something? Give me this.
Get your laughs while you can. Your days are numbered.
Fox is gonna yeet this paint can at his head.
You're in such close range. I'm not even gonna make a roll for it. It bounces off the top of his head.
Oh damn! Ha!
That was really satisfying.
Idiot! That's what you get.
You're laughing now, but you won't be laughing after the haunting.
Oh, I laughed through
what?
anything. Don't you worry.
Wait! The what?
The haunting. It's coming.
What the fuck is the? What do you mean? Who's the haunting?
It's an event that our leader has foreseen, and it will happen.
Oh. Oh, you're a cultist. Okay, that makes so much sense.
When is this event so I can mark it on my calendar if you don't mind?
Very, very soon.
Mr. Cooper. Oh, well, I'll just mark very soon on my calendar, I guess. Like, very specific.
You are not helpful, Mr. Cooper.
Mr. Cooper, you are literally the worst. I just want to tell you.
No, I don't know. I think him and Locke are pretty level in my eyes. Like, Locke tried to kill me personally, so that puts him on a,
You hear a very faint "I'm sorry" from the next cell.
He's nuts.
Water under a bridge.
Fucking crocodile tears.
There's no water anywhere. There's no bridge.
The bridge is fucking collapsed.
Forgive and forget.
Yeah, it's crumbled.
I literally have never forgiven anyone in my life.
I will forget everything, but I will never forgive.
Right, I think we've done what we need to here. We got the information we needed. Corvo is sketchy as fuck. We kind of knew that, but now we've got affirmation.
I'm a little more worried about him.
I wouldn't be worried. I don't think he's as dangerous as he thinks he is.
I don't know. Is there anything else we want to do while we're here? I could like fuck around a little more, but nah.
Do they have any pens or anything that I can steal?
There's a pen that you use to sign the book. You can steal that.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal the pen.
Yeah, you stole it. It's a pretty decent pen, actually.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Just taking the inkwell with me.
I'm not even gonna tell her to have a nice day.
Oh.
So...
She doesn't care.
Look towards the sky for the beacon.
Oh, hello, everyone. It's just me, the cop.
Everyone chances up when they see you walk in, Viv, because of your uniform, but then they see it's you and they relax.
I'm just fucking around. All right, hold on. I do look mighty fine in this jacket. Maybe I'll change the color.
Take it off. It looks awful.
Fucking, you look ravishing. You look absolutely
Viv, the moment you take that jacket off, you feel the air of animosity around this whole area suddenly dissipates.
Oh.
Oh, Jack's looking very regal.
Yeah, nice jacket.
Jack is currently in his naval officer uniform.
Oh, fancy.
I do like a man in uniform.
I don't believe we've met. Jack, was it?
Yes, and you
are? Midnight. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
That's a strange name.
It's not my real name. I don't share that.
I see. In this line of work, I guess that's appropriate.
Indeed. assume your name is actually Jack.
My name is Jack, yes.
Good to know.
My name is Viv.
Yes,
you already knew that.
Vivian.
Hello, Viv.
And we haven't met before, but my name is Emerald. And Fox holds out.
Fox.
What? You don't do that.
Immediately changes
I
voice
can
back
smell
to
you
him.
from
Like,
the other room.
you don't know that.
There's no way you knew that. It's bullshit. Fox gonna grab a drink.
Please. Please.
Simon tells you that your new
call
outfit's
her
quite fetching,
Emerald.
Fox.
Fuck's sake.
He thinks that your new disguise is actually quite good. It's better than the last one.
This is fucking. I'm gonna go drink in the bathroom. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, can I just like continue talking to Oliver about metal?
So Oliver is having a quick discussion there, but he quickly turns around and he asks you, he's found some curiously shaped metal items actually on the street, and he pulls out what looks like a sort of Christmas tree shape, but really smooth metal object, and he asks if you want to have a lick of it.
Oh God.
Do I recognize this item or the generic shape of it?
No, it's not one you've ever seen before.
Curious. I sort of take it off him. I'll consider it and then just put it in my pocket for now. I'll give it a wash before I lick anything that's come off.
It's probably a good idea to boil it as well. I did literally find it in the streets in a gutter.
I'm gonna.
Meanwhile, back at the hideout.
Where's the gang? Hi, gang.
Hello, hello.
We learned some startling information.
Startling.
Oh, quite startling. Where is everyone? Where's
It was
Jack?
such a revelation. As it turns out, the sketchy detective is really sketchy.
Oh, that's a shame.
Not only that, we have to mark our calendars for an event
Well,
called the haunting that the Hunter is planning. I think they're gonna like fucking do a terrorist attack or something.
yeah, I think they've got shit planned. Adelaide, you'd said something about these terrorists the other day, but I forget because it was a week ago.
I mean, yeah, it probably feels like a week.
Lots
doesn't it?
happened since then. I've had a whole week of work. And,
Well, I believe they've been a
a
small gang in Charlotte for quite some time, but recently they've gone quite big considering there's been a power vacuum since the bigger gang pulled out, and they've actually grown considerably very fast.
What? That should be us.
Who's grown considerably fast?
Who
That would be the
are they
Hunters.
called?
Oh, the Hunters.
Oh, it's the fucking Hunters.
And that's because the Lamp Blacks,
Yeah, they're no longer around
Disbanded.
policing the area and taking money from everyone, so they were able to grow unrestricted.
Does anyone else feel like we're probably going to end up in another fucking war?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can feel
This
it.
is... You guys need to, like, get not injured.
Listen, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
Jack stands up straight and goes, "We'll be ready for it this time."
Speaking of a
I
good
don't
time,
know.
Adelaide says she actually has a new job lined up, actually, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
is it another party?
Well,
'Cause
she was
I
looking at some of her contracts from her electric companies, and she realized they've leased out a generator to a brand new cafe opening up in one of the noble districts. So she got you all jobs at the cafe on opening night when all the rich guests will be there with very loose
yeah.
pockets.
Yes,
Oh, that's very exciting.
perfect.
Okay.
I haven't stolen from a rich person in over a week.
You're the rich person now, aren't
Speaking
you?
of, Adelaide then looks at me and says, "Why did you not attend my birthday party midnight?"
I was preoccupied at the time.
I'm kidding. I know you are always
You
busy.
know, a good son would go out of their way to go to their mother's birthday party. You know,
Yeah, I'm
drop
kind of.
anything.
Did you
upset.
buy her a present?
I mean, I
believe I
wouldn't
wasn't even
personally.
invited, but
You would
Oh, that
Well,
can't be true.
definitely invited. We
Uh,
were invited.
Yeah.
regardless of that, I was with my father and could not miss.
Adelaide was really
the
teasing you
function.
midnight.
It is
I'm aware.
difficult. It is difficult when you have to choose one parent over the other. But if you have a preference, then that's perfectly acceptable.
Oh, he definitely has a preference.
I
More like he
mean,
has an obligation, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I wouldn't attend my mother's birthday party. I'd attend her funeral. More than happy to do that.
I feel like that would also be a bad idea.
It would
Oh
also
no.
be a party.
I'd hope it'd be like a group funeral of just like all of them.
Oh,
Oh, your
Oh,
whole
I had that.
family.
like
Just like my whole family, yeah, just like all of them. That'd be really cool.
Sounds
Also,
lovely.
My dress suits you quite well.
I think so. I think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had to
I
bring
like
it in
that
a little
you
bit.
Cut it up a little. It
Yeah,
works.
I had to. It's considerable. I had to shorten it quite considerably.
That's all right. Green suits you.
I've got it. Thank you. I just trying to wanted to show off my midriff a little bit. I worked hard for this, so.
Of course, of course.
All that shit scraping is like works on your core when you're.
It's definitely a core exercise.
A lot of men in Taikaros show off their midriffs. It's quite normal.
Oh.
Why am I not back there? Fuck.
Like, can we just
Shit,
take a
I
mini
came to the wrong
vacation?
place. I'll see you later.
Are the men there also effeminate and twinky?
Well.
Please say yes.
All I'm saying, guys, is you've got to leave the city now and again. The twinky men are all out there.
I think, in terms of the way that we look, like women tend to appear a bit more, like Eddie and I with like horns and stuff. It doesn't really show as much in the men, but the parts that do show, they like to show it off.
Oh.
Like the
if that makes
penises?
sense. Oh God, no.
Like their junk. Their
No.
their balls are
imagine so, yeah.
swanging.
I've had to tuck pretty hard today. Actually, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, that slit is a bit high.
You
it's
almost
very high.
slipped up. I saw when Mr. Cooper went to grab at you. You almost slipped, but good job. Good job keeping it all together.
It's packed in tight.
Johnsoul chimes in and asks, did Fox get groped already in his new outfit? That's a step up from his last one.
Yeah.
He hasn't been groped in the last one, so this is definitely an improvement.
It was murderous intent, not sexual, as far as I know.
I mean, yeah, that's probably part of the course for him.
Was
yeah.
someone trying to murder you again?
Oh, people are always trying to murder me. That's kind of a given at this point.
You need to
And
stay
I was there to do nothing. I was there to back him up.
You had the questions you wanted to ask. I just, voiced them in a way that got the answers we wanted.
Oh yeah.
You're a terrible
we're not
detective,
killing-
Viv, said Johnsoul.
I'm not trying to be a detective.
Well, you've made that apparent. You don't seem to be trying at all.
I'm walking away so that I don't throw my drink in his face.
Okay.
I have to say, the fact that everyone's seeing through my disguises every time I get changed is really getting to me at this point. You guys have to at least pretend. At least pretend you don't know it's me.
I helped you get dressed, so.
I just,
You need to work
I
on
literally
your
did your hair
voice.
this morning, Fox.
Adelaide, you need to stop telling everyone that I'm in a disguise. It completely defeats the point of me being in a disguise if you tell everyone I'm in a disguise.
Adelaide smiles and
If
sips her
it's,
tea.
If it's any consolation, Jack's not that observant. He's been fooled by every single one you've done.
Aw, that's nice.
Okay, Adelaide, in terms of this job, what's the entails like? What kind of cafe is it?
It's a brand new one. I don't think they've got many details. I did job applications for every single one of you, and you got in without needing an interview because I also put down a lump sum cash deposit, backing you up.
You're making us actually work.
Yeah. It's your cover.
What's the uniform? Do we have to wear a uniform? Oh,
I believe there is a uniform involved.
Oh fuck.
Some kind.
I mean, most places.
Is it sexy?
No, I believe it's in the noble district, so I imagine it's something refined and elegant.
I just want to slut it up a little.
I mean, you're welcome
much
to
to
try. You're welcome to try on some of my clothing, Viv.
I
but
believe the
might
manager
be
also
different.
has space for you to get changed there if you want to have a word with them about that. I'll mark it on your map. It's in the new.
We can just meet the
good.
manager. Perfect.
Well, if everyone's ready, we can go.
Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
Johnsoul is going to quickly go back to his investigation of trying to find Ruby, and I believe if he rolls good enough this time, he might actually know.
Hell
Have
yeah.
a look.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's going to go great. Okay.
Ow.
He's going to go off fully confident that he knows where she's going to be, and he'll come back with a location in no time at all.
Oh no, Johnson's going to die this session. Okay.
At least it'll be on screen.
Yeah.
As we're all leaving, Jack's just like, let me just finish this. Like, just sticks up his finger. They just downs the entire tankard.
Fuck. He's gonna be shit-faced.
You just gotta have a bit of a buzz on before a job. I always do.
You mean a buzz?
I mean,
like
Wayne was drinking
right?
Luxe. What? Lux
Wine
was
was-
drinking.
Wine was drinking Lux.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
so yeah, Lux has had an entire bottle of wine with the looks of it.
Lux is shit-faced. It's
By
fine.
the looks of it.
Lux is wearing my favorite outfit today. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
The mummy outfit.
I've got so much whiskey that I've stolen from various bars.
Show me the way.
All the
just used
alcohol
the
ends up in
same
Eddie's room.
Whiskey
I just used the
bar.
same 2 glasses of wine that I used to have.
Yeah,
So
me
the new
too.
cafe you're going to is in the Summerwood district in Brightstone, right here.
Ooh,
Oh.
Summerwood. Oh.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Nothing better than getting
yet.
a little summer wood, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I just seen the title. Excellent.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, there's a title?
The Drenched
The name of the
Wench!
place.
The Drenched Wench, baby. Let's go. Also,
Excuse
Final Fantasy after this, yes?
Yeah.
So you guys
If you
enter what
can
seems to be a
find
very
something
empty
in the
cafe,
world.
and a lady at the counter, waiting for her staff to turn up.
Lux is gonna like go ahead and introduce herself.
Hello. We're not quite open just yet, but if you do want to see,
Oh,
I-
it's all right. We were sent by our employer. My name's Lux. We're here
Oh,
to
are you
help.
from the agency?
I work
Yes,
here.
yes.
I see.
we
Oh,
not
you're the.
speak
Oh, I've been waiting so long for you guys. Okay. I see none of you have been informed about your uniform, but that's fine. I didn't really put it in the job listing. We have a back room you can get changed in. Actually, I'll take you there in a second. This is the Maid Cafe.
Oh, hell yeah.
A maid
I mean,
cafe?
oh.
So I'll need you to all address appropriately. She reaches underneath the counter and you can hear a click sound, and she tells you there's a door behind that cabinet you can use to the back room. There's some people in there working on stuff, but yeah, just ignore them for now.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Just to
you.
confirm, we're going to be doing manual labor.
Yes, and I think you have to dress like a woman, maybe. I don't know.
Yes,
Oh,
I
well,
think you
that's
gotta
not the
look.
issue at hand, is it?
Oh,
What the hell?
So you enter a little
look
back
very
room,
well.
and there are 3 people sat at the bar there who immediately quiet up as if you've interrupted them during a
oh my
discussion.
God.
What the?
The man behind the bar asks if he can help you.
We're just here to get changed.
You just
where-
use any one of the rooms.
Thank you.
Don't
thank
mind
you.
us. We're just doing stuff. He says
Okay.
You all
coyly.
look very familiar.
Wow, they have like the exact same layout as us.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
thank-
just
we're-
use any room
Oh.
you'd want, and
I guess I'll
behind
go to the room I'm most familiar with.
That man behind the counter is incredibly attractive.
Is that girl with the
Oh.
pink hair groveling? I'm so confused. Also, come on, I'll help you get dressed.
wait. What is the uniform, by the way? Do we have?
just a maid
Maid-
outfit.
oh,
So
imagine a
like,
maid outfit.
No, is there a maid outfit in the thing? Okay, hold on.
it's up to you
I
to
mean,
make one.
DIY.
You know, you need your
Alright,
maid
that's fine.
persona.
I
Alright.
worked,
Oh,
Right.
hell
worked
yeah.
so hard to disguise myself today, and now
I know you had such a cute outfit.
That's a little something I whipped together.
Mm,
You look adorable. Would you like a spot of tea?
Yeah, Fox
This
and Viv,
is-
you guys can hear the discussion the other group are having again.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
getting kind of heated as well. If you wanna,
I want to
food on
sneak
that.
around and listen. Yeah, I want to like listen around the corner.
okay.
Not that far.
They're arguing about something that they've got written down on a piece of paper. If you wanna, and they can't seem to decide on something, but you can't tell what it is. And as soon as you approach, they're like, they do quiet up a little bit, but they realize they look back and forth.
Hello. Oh, sorry.
Shout out to Stuart who's watching it.
Oh, King, we love Stuart.
King shit. Can I help you guys decide something? It sounds
Oh,
like you were having a heated
actually-
discussion.
You might be able to help us. Maybe
Oh,
we
yeah?
do need an outside opinion on something.
Oh,
he
I
says,
love giving my opinion.
Looking at the other two, he's like, all right, well, we're currently deciding on a well, to be honest, we're a brand new band, right? And we want to compete in the next Battle of the Bands, but we need a band name. And then he pulls out a piece of paper with loads of crossed out names on them, and there's 2 that are circled. And he's like, I want to call the band The Shattered Dusk, because it's a grimdark reminder of the world we live in. But MaymoUwU here wants to call it the Katsuki, Suki being the Taikarosi word for love, and they love cats. And Nyanan agrees with MaymoUwU, but I think it's not fair because MaymoUwU got to name the Drenched Wench, and I want to name the band. And like, honestly, it just feels like every idea I throw, and you can tell this man's getting very stressed by not getting to choose a name. Or like, he likes that sense of control, and he's very upset about it having taken away by a democracy of all things.
I agree. Democracy is awful.
He's been outvoted twice, and he's not happy about it.
I feel like I know this person. So
He thought the whole idea was that, you know, they all get to take part equally and, like, you know, get equal input. But no, this is not what he signed up for. And he's like, he's thinking about dissolving the band before they've even gotten started because they can't seem to come to terms with it.
MaymoUwU, Nyanan.
They look at you.
Is there a reasonable compromise to be had here?
I mean, they both really love cats. And the Katsuki is a pretty good name.
Have you all tried maybe having sex with one another? I find that helps get over a lot of these sort of like emotional the voids that form between.
Nyanan tells you that's usually her go-to answer for everything.
You know, it's just a thought.
I mean, Nyanan tells you that she dotes on him often enough. She thinks, you know, that should be it, but no, apparently he's just not. He just wants control over every creative thing they do, and they're just not happy with it.
Listen, what was your name again, sir?
Oh, he never introduced himself. His name is Filton.
Okay, Mr. Filton. Maybe you should listen to the vote. So,
you could listen to
give
the
me a
vote
roll
and
for
just
that, Viv. I want to see if you can
it.
persuade this man into accepting that he's been outvoted. You're gonna give me a sway roll for that. He stamps his feet and says no, and he pours himself a drink behind the bar and then throws it in your face.
Oh!
Oh,
Should I shoot him?
he's good at that.
I mean, if you want to, there's no one else around here, so like.
I think we should possibly avoid murder. You know, maybe.
I'm gonna go.
Would you ask that out loud?
I'm going to. Yes.
Can I walk over and just pick Viv up by her arms while she's like kicking her legs and like flailing around?
Yeah, you guys have a job to do. You guys can leave them to argue and
Can't
get on with
wet
it.
titties. This is the Drenched Wench. I can't be walking around.
That is literally like
The
on
wet
brand.
tits.
What are you talking about? You're a
This
wench
is-
who is now drenched.
Oh,
I mean,
I don't know.
you're a
She could
wench
be the
who is
Donald
now
Trump.
drenched.
Midnight, you look stunning.
Midnight.
thank
You
you.
are.
Everyone's looking so nice. Wait, where's Eddie? Are we missing
Eddie's
Eddie?
taking a sweet ass fucking time. I shit
I'm gonna
you
go. Let's go check on Eddie.
Jack, I love the
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 look.
three go back to the
We're
heated
gonna
discussion
watch
about
Eddie
the
getting
name.
changed.
Oh, Eddie, you're so cute. I like the little halo that's going on.
Thank you. I always wanted to be an angel.
How did you get that to stay up there?
It's on her horns. Don't you see it balancing a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's clever.
That's
Oh,
don't fall over though. Don't stumble.
I'm gonna need yet another name though, because this doesn't
Oh.
sound. Emerald's not a very maid-like name.
How about Opal
Opal would be very cute.
for your
Oh,
outfit?
actually, we should definitely all come up with personas for.
Well, they're like
That would be
cat
fun.
themed, right? Those guys. That's what I was getting.
Wait, that's them. But is the Drenched Wench also cat themed?
I'm not too sure, but from
You can go
my
ask Kara at the
experience
bar
with
to find out
maids-
more.
Oh yeah. Should we want to go ask? Is everyone ready? Let's roll. Let's see what we have to do.
Yeah.
As you walk past the bar, you see
Like,
Filton is crying whilst MaymoUwU and Nyanan are happy with their new name.
Oh,
Yeah, that checks out.
I'm gonna go
They've
up
gone
to
with the Katsuki.
whatever that guy's name is and whisper, "Have you considered vengeance?" And then just walk away.
He suddenly stops weeping and
Oh,
ponders.
no. You've just caused a rift.
Jack sort of gets to the door and he's like, I'm not sure I can go out there dressed like this.
Oh, you look beautiful. Don't be silly. And Fox gives you a little tap on the behind and walks outside.
Oh, just.
So Cora looks at you all and says, "Oh wow, you guys are alright. You guys got the assignment just right. So what you'll need is your own maid greeting and a maid. Like the customers love it when you have like a persona to go with your aesthetic. So do you all have like maid like pseudonyms and like personalities you're tied to that name? Or
my name is MaymoUwU.
MaymoUwU. Okay, sure.
How'd you change your name?
MaymoUwU.
Shit.
Bear with me, I've got to reload. No, nothing's loaded in for me. I can't get out of this room.
I've not particularly thought of a persona, but I could just stomp on them with my leather boots and my exposed knees.
Oh, okay. Some customers might be into the whole
approach.
domineering nature of things. I don't know. Okay, maybe we'll give it a trial run and see how that goes. What about everyone else? Do you all have like?
Could I just inquire whether there's potentially any work that includes administrative duties rather than actual labor?
That's my job.
Oh, so I could have your job.
Yeah, you're
no.
fired. Oh shit.
I see.
Maybe
Actually, do you know what? Give me a roll for that, Midnight. I'm gonna let you try and persuade this one. Let's see if you can persuade.
I'm the manager now.
Is there an option to not anti assist teammates to make things worse?
I'm afraid not. Mixed success. Okay.
That's pretty high rolls. Holy shit.
That is a very high roll. She's like, do you know what? You can work the till with me as my assistant for today if you prefer.
Oh, assistant to the manager. That's quite good.
Ah, assisting middle management. That is possibly one of the most lucrative.
I've reloaded like 5 times and nothing's appearing. There we go.
Darling. All right, I've got my persona ready to go.
Great. So we need someone who's gonna be working the door and greeting the customers as they walk in as well. Which one of you wants to do that?
I can do that. I am so good at greeting people. I'll make them feel right at home as soon as they come in.
Okay, that's your job. You need to make sure you do a proper greeting and make them feel very welcome.
Welcome to our establishment, master.
Okay, and the rest of you are working at the table. We actually have 2 guests already sat down there. Everyone takes their positions.
I sort of approach Kara and I go, if you don't mind, is there any sort of way I could dress normally? You know, like have a different job, like bodyguard. Maybe stop them from manhandling.
I'm gonna give you a chance to roll for it. 1 second. Let's have a look. Jack, give me that roll. She says, if you don't want to speak to customers, and then she hands you one second.
It's not so much that I don't want to speak to them, I just don't want to be seen by them.
Okay.
Not while wearing this, anyway.
She hands you a broom and tells you you can sweep the floors if you prefer to stay out of the customers' ways.
Yeah, what? You don't be.
But you won't be the center of attention if you're not directly serving them.
Can I change?
No.
No.
If you don't mind my input, I could just say you do look absolutely ravishing, and also gendered clothing is merely a social construct. You know, a dress is not at all only for women.
Ain't that the truth?
You were talking to an ex-Navy person. I'm not sure that's going to convince Jack.
Well, you see, I myself am in the military and come from a strong military background. However, I struggle to see any way that clothing would dictate any, you know, lesser masculinity of any sense.
Tell him, Midnight.
I always knew Midnight was a fruit. I had that down. Imagine walking around dressed as a woman all the time.
What sort of military did you serve?
So I'll give a quick context. In Aruvia, I believe they would very highly value things like espionage, so having spies that needed to go in disguise and undercover was a very common thing for the soldiers to train in. So he would have literally been trained in cross-dressing at some point.
Oh my.
But also he's got like a very
love that
extravagant mother that he probably got a lot of her dandiness from his dandiness.
She wanted a daughter.
He likes the finer things in life.
Is Midnight telling me about his like military experience?
He was, yeah.
And it's very different from what you would have had.
It's definitely not convincing Jack. Jack was a very like.
You would have been on the front lines. Midnight would have been in the
lines.
Yeah, Midnight's in the officer's tent drinking tea.
Yeah, he had the like full-on military training, but he doesn't like that kind of stuff. He prefers the luxuries.
Oh, I can tell.
Field Marshal Midnight.
So you're
I
just
told you to. There are 2 guests currently sat down. If you guys could go attend to them, and someone please man the door.
I will man the door.
Oh, I did not mean to grab that.
I'm going to put on
to grab the broom.
I'm going to put on a sweet voice for this.
I'm going to have an accent. It is not at all offensive to anyone in this voice call.
No, I love it. Keep it coming.
So the 2 ladies who are sat down were having a discussion. They tell you that they're ready to order. The one in the dress tells you she'd like a glass of milk. And the one in the red tells you she wants a bottle of whatever's most flammable.
Flammable.
That's quite an interesting taste you have.
She's like, yeah, just milk. It's fine. She says in a very shy, sort of coy voice, as if she's aware that her order's a little ridiculous, but you really want some milk.
Oh, you're so adorable. All right. Let's get you your milk.
Milk.
Can I get a mommy milker special, please?
Cora asks Midnight if you can help out with some of the orders whilst
yes, I shall do my best. Could you be more specific? Mommy milker?
Yes, they're called mommy milkers. I'll need a
Cora tells you can just use your regular voice and talk to her normally when customers aren't around.
Oh no, I'm in character now. I can't stop.
A glass of milk.
A glass of milk served by a dummy mummy, if possible. Do we have one of those?
Hello.
So I'm going to start a clock on the screen called customer satisfaction.
Oh no.
If that gets too low, you guys will get fired. Oh. So you need to make sure the customers are indeed satisfied whilst you are
do we want
working
it white
here.
or do we want it blue?
You want to fill the blue
Which
part
one's
as high.
filled?
You want to keep the blue part as high as possible.
Okay. Okay, got it.
I got confused.
All right.
You're talking about the milk.
I don't think blue milk would be a
Where's
good
my
idea.
fucking milk?
Midnight, can you please get us a glass of milk and whatever is most flammable?
Yeah, something flammable.
Here.
James, I think Mark Hamill would love the choice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got a huge mommy milker right
Jesus
here.
Christ.
Welcome to our establishment, sir. We're really pleased to have you here today. And Fox is going to curtsy.
Muskrat is going to look at you and say, "I want your nicest seat with the best view, please."
Oh, right this way, sir.
Viv, what are you doing?
Sir. And I'm going to lead him over to the... Why can't I move? I'm going to lead him over to the table seat over here by the window. We have a beautiful view of the streets outside. We're just across from the park, so you're going to see some really nice... You get to see some really nice-looking people coming over, but not as nice as the people here.
I see. Okay, can I also get a bottle of your most expensive item, please?
Our most expensive, sir. Oh, we'd be more than happy to. And
I'm gonna give this girl her milk. Here you go, darling.
Yeah, we need the most expensive shit for the guy for Muskrat over there.
Well, yes, I've just grabbed a bottle of the most explosive alcohol that we've got. So here, I believe it's that one.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it?
darling.
Oh, do you have another bottle? Because I think he wants one.
I believe there's a difference between expensive and explosive.
Unfortunately, there is only one
Something
bottle
else
of that, I think. Oh, no, there is. No, do you know what? Fuck it. I'll say
There is
there's two.
another.
There's two. Okay.
Just put it there.
Oh, thank
Here you
you.
go.
Right on the floor for me. Thank you, Midnight. Shouldn't have expected any better.
Okay, Viv,
You're
I'm going to
very
make you do a very quick roll to see...
Sure.
Yeah, consort. Let's see how good your customer service voice has been with these people. Give me that roll, Viv. Okay, these guys are not vibing with your Maid aesthetic, the whole thing you've got going on. They think your act is a bit cringe.
But I'm Viv, but sexy. Shit.
Sorry, Natasha is going to walk over to Marichelle with the, what was it? Explosive juice or whatever.
Ah, she says, "Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll just take that from you."
Here you are. Oh.
I'll go pick it up, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then they give you the money for their order.
Oh, brilliant.
Get on with it.
As I approach Muskrat from behind with the order, I'm going to press up next to him, very close to him, and I'm going to gently grab the glass, place it down the table, and pour it out whilst maintaining eye contact and smiling at him.
Okay. 1 second. I'm going to make you roll for it. I'll give you advantage for that one. It's going to be a consort. I don't think you need the advantage, but I'll give it you anyway.
Yeah, give it me anyway.
Yeah, because you're role-playing it pretty well, so I'm going to give you that advantage. Go ahead and roll that. 4 nat ones would be hilarious at this point.
Still only
Okay, he is very satisfied with your service so far, but this man is full of complaints, and there'll be one eventually, and you just know it's bubbling under the surface.
Enjoy your drink, yeah? And he's going to walk away.
Yeah.
Back to the door. And keep an eye on the front of the house.
No, I wasn't going to say anything, but I think I need to remind you guys, you're supposed to be robbing these people, but you're actually just serving them.
We're all just working.
Is that what we're doing?
I was saying that.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay, you guys carry on
Robbing
working.
the
1
rich.
second. The next customer is about to walk in.
I'd have known that. So in hindsight,
Adelaide told us.
can I, while I'm pressed up to him...
That's what I was waiting for, but you chose to just serve him.
Flashback if we need to, but like...
Okay, sure.
I want to try and sleight of hand, like, whilst pressed up against him. You know.
Okay, give me that roll there, Fox, to see if you get anything from him.
Okay, you giving me advantage on this?
I don't think you'd need it on this one.
Well, no, you've got because I've got 4
I know.
dice at the moment.
I'm gonna take that one away. There you go.
Yeah. Want to play it fair?
Okay, you managed to snag his pocket watch, which is going to be worth 2 coin if you want to make a note of that.
Yeah.
Can I just pocket the money that Marichelle gave me?
You can. That's also 2 coin.
Sexy. Oh, write that down.
I'll rob them with fees and service charges when they pay.
Genius.
Okay, the next guest that you're going to be greeting today, Fox, is going to be...
Huh?
She walks in and looks at you.
Oh! Good day. Welcome to our establishment. Very pleased to meet you. Are you dining alone?
Of course I'm dining alone, Fox. I'm dead, remember?
What?
I'm not actually here. I'm just a figment of your guilt.
Oh, it's Fox's guilt. I can just rest easy over here then.
Okay. Yes. That checks
Oh
out.
my god.
That checks out.
What a jump scare.
Okay.
Meanwhile, back at this table, Marichelle is asking for a lighter.
A lighter?
Yeah, if anyone has a lighter or like a candle or any sort of like something that produces a flame.
Jack
she
regularly
might get
smokes
them.
cigars. He has a lighter.
I think she's
Hold
gonna.
on.
Are you gonna give it to her?
Hold
Forgive
on.
me, mistress. However, you have a very ignitable drink with you, so I don't believe fire would be the best option to bring beside you.
She tells you that she knows what she's doing. She's an expert.
Oh, you're an expert. Forgive me.
I reach into my pocket, grab my lighter, and just like throw it across the room at her.
Oh, God.
Okay, yeah.
Lux is gonna catch that before it hits anyone.
Lux's gonna give me a roll for that to see if you catch it in time.
You know what? Fuck it, yeah.
It's a finesse roll. Give me that roll, Lux. You've caught the lighter. You've got the lighter in your hand now.
And
I go back to
mistress,
sweeping.
what is it that you wanted to do with this lighter?
Marichelle says, light some incense.
Do you have incense, mistress?
Do you have incense?
I don't have incense.
Well, maybe we should get some incense and light it.
Incentive.
Are you asking to go out with me, mistress?
I mean, and then she looks back at Mako, who's giving her a sort of a look, and she says, she looks back to, we'll discuss this later.
All right. She walks off with the lighter.
Jack's kind of standing there like, my lighter.
It's okay, I'll give it back to you later.
Can't be trusted with it at the moment.
Oh god. Luxe is gonna wait over here until further instruction. Or until someone calls her over.
Fox is having a PTSD episode.
Jack goes up to Kara and goes, are we allowed to smoke on the job?
This is a no smoking area. Please don't allow any customers to smoke in here.
Very unenthusiastically sweeps the floor.
Okay.
There's a new customer at the door.
Fox is going to curtsy once again. Welcome to our establishment. Are you dining alone today?
I'm actually expecting someone, so if I could have either a table with multiple seats, or just, you know, at the bar, because we expect to be
oh, you wanting to drink?
Yeah.
Oh, right this way, right this way. And I'm gonna bring him on over. Okay, we've got a young lady here who's gonna be expecting some company soon. So if you can just look after her over here, I'll leave you with what's Midnight calling himself at this point? We established
Daylight.
I'll leave you with Daylight. She's very capable, and she'll be able to tend to your every need. Fox
Daylight, again, is it? How much is it for a bottle of wine here?
Hello there. My name's Daylight. It's a pleasure to be serving you. What is it that you're looking for specifically?
Red wine specifically. If
Oh, okay. Well, we have several different brands. I can supply you with our famous red Chardonnay or our grape soda, which is
we'll take. I'll take the bottle of your
exclusive.
Chardonnay, please.
The red Chardonnay. Oh, I definitely recommend that. It's absolutely fabulous. So you'd like a bottle? Is that correct?
Yeah.
So like 20 would be like a lot.
It wouldn't be, no, but that's fine. If you want to overcharge for it.
Yeah, I do want to overcharge.
Yeah, give me that roll to see how much you get away with.
Oh wait, can I assist?
You can assist. You can go ahead and tell them about how good the wine is if you want to try and assist that
I'm
way.
literally just gonna say, hold on. Lux kind of like leans into Valaris, and she's kind of just like, "Oh, mistress, that wine? Are you sure? Well, it is the best here. I've only had it once."
Certainly, our most exclusive guests always choose that one. It is particularly fine. The aftertaste is exquisite. I definitely prefer it to our grape soda.
It has a lot of body to it.
Sounds pretty good. Give me that roll, Midnight, if you can.
Am I getting an assist on that?
You are getting an assist from Lady Luxe here.
Oh shit.
Okay, so she's not going to assume you know anything about wine when you're comparing it to grape soda. You do have a chance to re-roll that though, but it'll be a desperate one if you want to go ahead and give me another roll for it. 1 second. So this is going to be a desperate roll, so you have the chance to do it again. How are you backtracking on this? You sort of get the feeling that she's not buying what you're telling her. She turns to you, looks and asks, is that actually the price for this bottle? Because it seems like this employee might be brand new here or something, and might not know how the service industry works, which is honestly rather shocking.
It is her first day, ma'am. I'm very sorry. You're looking at about 25 silver for that.
Yes, I apologize. I looked at the wrong price on the list. So silly of me. Oh, let me just check the correct price. Yes, 25. Yes, that's correct.
Okay, give me that roll again, Midnight.
Mixed success.
I'd say you can convince her of that, and the bottle that you give her is worth considerably less than that. So I'd say.
Give her a bottle of grape soda.
Yeah, you can give her a bottle of grape soda if you want. Also make a note, Midnight, that you've got 1 coin out of this. In a sense.
Get 1 coin? Is it my tip?
Yeah, she's a generous tipper. Yeah, so.
Oh, nice.
A week's wages and tips.
Oh, nice.
This is the whole point of this establishment is it's in the rich area, so everyone's gonna be tipping big to, you know, show off. So the tips would often be like huge and shit.
When Daylight brings over the wine, Luxe is gonna pour it for Valaris, and then like bow to her, before like toddling over here.
I just realised in the eyes of the patrons, there's just one 7-foot-tall maid that's clearly a man with a huge metal leg exposed in the corner.
Some people are going to be into that.
Hey, you never know, you know, that all sorts, you know, might come here. You never know. You never know who's going to walk through that door.
Fox is traumatized.
Fox, you've been standing at this door what feels like to you 5 or 6 hours now. Your knees are starting to shake a little bit.
When you start work
but
at
you're
1 o'clock,
powering.
you check the time 3 hours later and it's 1:24.
Lux is gonna walk over to Fox and say, "Are you holding up okay?"
Is the day nearly over? I've been here for hours. I don't.
Huh? Oh.
It's been so long. I saw a ghost. There's a lot going on.
Wait, you saw a ghost?
Yeah. It's just.
So what?
Next customer walks in. And 1 second, I'm gonna make him do a quick roll to see if he realizes something. Let's have a look.
Natasha, darling, I think I need you behind the counter.
Can
you help me
Jeffrey
read
here
an
spots
item?
you immediately and says, "Oh, is that my darling wife-to-be Dorothea? I didn't realize you worked in such an establishment."
Forgive me.
How very
Master,
quaint.
but my
Is this you
name's
practicing your
Natasha.
housewife duties? He again cuts you off, so you look very fetching in that outfit. I hope it's one that you can hold on to for later.
Darling, can you please help me behind the counter? I'm dragging you by your hands.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir.
Thank you.
Jeffrey asks you for your most nicest seats with the best view, please.
Oh, the nicest seat with the best view. You know what? It's actually a one just over this way near the bar as well. So we get the service straight to you. Just this way, sir. Just this way. And if you'd just like to take a seat now, will you be dining alone today?
I'm actually expecting company, so...
Oh, of course you are, someone as handsome as yourself. I was just wondering, sir, now we do offer many services here. Perhaps you would like a back rub to take the tension out of those shoulders? You look like a hard-working man.
I'm gonna have you do a quick roll to see if he does want the back rub. Let's have a look. You're gonna give me a very risky consort roll. Go on. I say risky, you've got 3 in it, so you should be fine.
I'm gonna push myself anyway.
He takes you up on that, and you are indeed giving him quite the... his shoulders are like incredibly bony to the touch, like to the point where they're cutting into your fingers.
I'm gonna get a feel of this guy just to find out what I'm dealing with here. Also, I'm gonna rob him while doing that, obviously.
Of course, I'm gonna make you do a finesse roll, but I'll give you advantage. You don't need it, but I'll give you advantage anyway.
Yeah,
can I
give it
assist
anyway.
by coming over at the same time?
You can.
5 dice. Fuck it, let's go. That's a triple critical success.
Ooh, Box. You managed to rob from him a very fine gold-plated pistol that's worth 4 coin.
Jesus!
Yeah, easy.
Why the fuck did he bring that to a cafe?
Well, he doesn't have it anymore, so we're good.
I assume he's sitting down, so he's even shorter than usual. I come over and just lean over and, what can I get you, sir?
Oh, yes, I will leave you with my my associate here. What's Jack calling himself?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
I'll leave you with Jacqueline here. She's one of our best.
Jacqueline. Okay, Jacqueline, get me food and drink, whatever's the most expensive, on the menu, and I want it here immediately.
I kind of walk over and I go, this guy wants expensive everything. You know, the short stack over there.
I'm gonna grab this drink. Here you go, sir. Oops.
No, whenever.
I don't know how to put an item and give it to this man.
I put it down and now it's gone. Anyway.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. He's
Here is your tea.
I do believe I've also ordered some food. If you would.
It's on the floor, and someone can fix that. I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
Hold on. Where do we get? Please bring us some food. Midnight. I mean daylight.
I don't know how to make anything. I've never made food.
I have this banana in my pocket.
Banana.
I had some experience in the mess hall on my ship. Allow me.
Do you want my banana?
I'm gonna.
Don't worry,
the question is,
banana.
do you want mine?
And on that note,
Who pulls out a banana?
Yeah, take mine.
do you want this banana?
I was expecting more meat. If you have any sort of like meat dishes or not
meat?
Food that might be.
I bring over like a 6-ounce steak with a.
Oh, that's more my liking. See, this maid, Jacqueline here gets it.
Jacqueline's our finest, hee hee.
Yeah, commit to the bed.
Duchess can show
gonna
you.
do the MaymoUwU.
Ready? So, first of all, Goshijin-sama, we have to bless your food to make it super tasty. So, repeat after me. Moe, moe.
Moe, moe.
Kyun, kyun.
Kyun, kyun.
Shaka, shaka.
Shaka, shaka.
Fua, fua.
Fua, fua.
Making tasty.
Making tasty.
Beam.
Yeah.
Beam? Beans?
Beam. Make
Beans.
a beam. And we shoot the powers through our hands and we make the food super tasty. And ta-da! There it is.
Okay, I'm gonna make you roll for that, but you're getting quite a bit of advantage on this. It's a consult roll. I'm gonna give you. You're gonna get an extra d6 to that. Give me that roll to see how well you satisfied him with this. He was very impressed that you knew what you were doing.
Oh, we are so good at this job, guys.
Maybe
I forgot what we came here to do. But...
Luxe is gonna walk up to this lady and go, "Good day, mistress. Welcome to the cafe.
Oh, for
can I
fuck's
see
sake.
I believe I'm meeting my date here. She says she's got the bar somewhere. We've got wine.
I see. Tell me, is your date the one in the red dress? With
Yes, we actually coordinated our outfits together.
Oh, I see. You do look lovely,
gosh.
mistress. Follow me.
Oh, fuck.
Don't look. Don't look
No,
Don't look
quick,
over there.
hide behind me.
Hide behind the large Jacqueline.
Natasha is going to pour wine for Lorraine as well. Now remember, mistresses, if there's anything you need, just give me a call.
You could poison them.
They're both gonna sit there drinking the wine and have a discussion.
All I'm saying, guys, is if everyone in this room were to die in a fire now, that would
There'd be no
solve so
problem.
many problems.
Wait.
Should I give Marichelle the lighter?
Bet you wish you did now.
This guy's food.
Jack pulls out a second lighter.
Oh, so hoping you'd give the known arsonist a lighter. It would have been great if you did.
I'll consider it later. I mean, she did say she wants to speak to me again.
From what you can tell, this table's getting really loud and heated. There seems to be an argument between the two. If you want to go ahead and dissipate that.
Ladies, hello. What's going on over here?
I was gonna say, I was gonna like go over to Kara and basically ask, can I go on a smoke break?
Use the back room, please, not in front of the customers.
No, very well. I was gonna like pick up Eddie and like take her with me to get her out.
Yeah, you can see that Mako and Marichelle are currently having a bit of discussion. Marichelle's drank the entire bottle that she had on her, so she is one bottle down. Mako is actually crying, thinking, well, she's just, her eyes are very teared up. And she locks eyes with you, Lux, and then she says, "Oh, your new bestie is here now."
my mistress, is there something wrong?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her? She says, pointing her finger into Marichelle.
Lux is immediately going to turn to Marichelle and just look at her and like lean down a little bit and go, "My mistress, is there something wrong?"
And then Mako trying to think, what? Why don't you just tell her? Why don't you just tell her? Why don't you just? And then Mako storms out of the cafe.
Oh dear, that doesn't seem too good.
I'm sure she'll get over it. You need to understand, she's had an entire pint of milk. She gets like this sometimes. Last time she drank that much milk, someone tried to baptize her.
Oh.
It was a wild night.
That would have been terrible. That must have been terrible.
I should probably go after her. You think maybe? I wouldn't want to get her, see her get baptized again.
Oh,
trust me, she hates water.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, if it pays.
Then, mistress, it's probably best if you go and check on your friend.
She's gonna stumble very drunkenly out of the cafe.
I'm gonna come back over to check and be like, "How was your
1 second.
food,
Before you do that,
sir?"
Lux, you're gonna give me a quick roll. You're gonna give me a very quick survey roll, just really quick.
Okay.
Nah, you don't spot anything. Anyway, back to Jack.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over to check and be like, "How was the food, sir?"
It's surprisingly good for an establishment of this caliber. It's kind of below my usual, hangouts, but
good.
It's nice to see that
Good.
standards haven't slipped too far down.
We appreciate your candor. I sort of like back off slowly, knowing what he's just eaten.
Anyway, the next person to walk in to is this gentleman right here.
Oh.
Good afternoon, sir. Fox says, curtsying again.
Lux is going to copy him and say, "Good afternoon, sir," as well.
Is this your first time in our establishment?
Well, yeah, it's a new establishment, right? I'm here to check out things in the area. I believe I am actually meeting someone here today. They've already sat down.
Is it someone that's already here, or is it somebody that you're
Sure, I can see him right there. Hang on, I'll take my seat. I'm fine. You guys do whatever.
Okay. Who the fuck is that guy?
I don't know.
That's the leader. That's the guy.
It's Bazo Baz, the one we went to deal with.
Sorry, he didn't introduce himself to me, so I don't know, because I've not read his name tag that exists.
Like his name tag. You've met him face to face.
I will say, there are characters here having conversations. If you want to eavesdrop near them, you can give me a roll nearby. Tell me which characters you want to eavesdrop on specifically.
I'm eavesdropping on the bitches.
I'm going to eavesdrop on Jeffrey and Baz.
Okay, Viv, you're going to give me a roll first of all. Remember, you guys are also robbing these people if you want to go ahead and try and rob them at any point. You guys just seem to really enjoy being maids, so...
Yeah, I knew this would happen.
Okay, so Viv, you overhear a conversation between Lorraine and Valeris.
Okay.
They're talking about this cafe and whether or not it's a good place to meet up with the club. For the next meeting, because they've been looking for a new bar to go to, and this place seems nice. I mean, the staff seem a bit odd, but, it might be a fun change of scenery. Lorraine also mentions someone by the name of Hannah. But you can't. I'd say, do you know what? On that roll, she says she's making use of Hannah. It's been in good use. And Valeris is replies saying, "Well, those Dimmer sisters don't, mess around when it comes to quality products."
Now can I try to rob them?
You can. Okay, give me another roll.
Just because he's gossiping with them.
I want to do it like a sneaky pickpocket. I don't want them to see me. Yeah, like maybe Midnight distract.
Midnight can distract them if he wants to talk to them about
also trying to sell them
grape
more
juice
alcohol.
or whatever. Yeah, you can. If you want to sell them more alcohol, you can.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Actually, let me do the Midnight roll first then. So Midnight, you're giving me a consort roll. Do I want to give you... No, I don't want to give you any advantage on that. Give me that roll as it is.
I'll role play.
I think no, but okay. Do you know what?
Ladies, you both look so absolutely fabulous.
I'll give you the chance to re-roll this if you screw it up.
Okay.
All right. Tell me how you're starting off. This, and then we'll see how we can go with this.
So he's just chit-chatting with them. Ladies, you look so fine today. Are you here together or on a date?
They seem to be not paying much attention to you at the moment, but you can do a desperate roll to try and get their attention again.
Okay.
How are you getting their attention this time, Midnight?
Excuse me, ladies. I see you're running rather low on your bottle of our Chardonnay. Could I recommend another?
They both look at you and say no.
It's we've just had a delivery of our absolute finest wine. It's imported, exotic. It's our Blue Monde Chateau LeBlanc Sauvignon.
So Midnight can't tell this, but the rest of you can tell Midnight is definitely annoying them.
It's divine. It has subtle citrus and cedar undertones. And I could also recommend a delicious cheese pairing for it.
Cara turns over and says, Midnight, could you man the till while I man the bar instead?
You're gonna kick off.
Yes, I shall.
Jack, you said you're listening in here. I'm gonna make you roll to see what you overhear on this one.
Okay. I'm probably going to fail this because my survey is not good.
It is. Well, I'm going to give you study, which is the same thing anyway, but go ahead and give me that roll.
Yep.
Okay, so, Jack, you can't tell what they're saying because they're speaking in very hushed tones at the minute.
Can Midnight do one to try and listen in? And so you could read lips?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll let you do a roll for that as well. Give me 1 second. Give me that roll, Midnight. It's a risky one, so if you do mess up... Okay, so Midnight, you can't hear what they're saying, but from reading lips, Jeffrey is calling this man uncle.
Oh.
Okay. Does that mean
it's not a sex thing?
Else?
No, it's more like he actually is the nephew of this man, and they have a familial relation.
Things are clicking.
Is Midnight going to relay this to me, or?
Well, it's up to him if he wants to.
I've got nothing better to do, so I'll just talk to you.
I see my value.
Can I prank Valeris?
What do you want to do?
I wanna untie her shoes.
Give me a finesse roll, Viv.
That's Shan's signature move.
I'm gonna pretend that I'm like sweeping nearby, like pardon. Shit!
You grab their leg, and Valeris looks at you and asks, "What the fuck are you doing down there?" Actually, do you know what? Hang on. You get the chance. It's a risky, a desperate one. She has noticed you clutching her leg. Give me another finesse roll real quick.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
See if you do manage to get her shoelaces untied whilst you're down there.
It didn't pop up for me.
I was going to say, if you push yourself, then you won't be at disadvantage like this, I think.
Should I?
It's up to you.
I don't want to make a fool of myself. Why is it only one die?
No, you realise, Viv, as you go down there, her shoes have buckles and not laces.
Oh, for fuck's sake, she can't tie her shoes either.
So your first roll was 2 dice, but it was you take the lowest roll because it's a disadvantage.
She asks why you're molesting her feet.
Oh, haha! I thought I saw a spider crawling all over your boots, so I'm so sorry.
Let's see if she buys that. Give me that roll, Viv.
It was a big spider with like 8 legs.
No, at this point, she's seen through your disguise and realizes that you're just Viv.
Yeah, it's not really a disguise.
She wasn't paying attention to you earlier, but you know,
shit.
she actually is. So.
Oh god, now I'm gonna be humiliated for the 8th time.
Yep, they're just gonna like, you know what? I don't think this establishment is one that we want to, you know, bring our business to, and they flew to leave.
Oh shit.
Leave.
Good riddance.
Yeah, good riddance to both of them.
Oh,
that's all right. We don't serve trash here.
Never mind. I was just gonna say, as they're walking past the door, I wanted to trip over and like knock one of them over.
Sure, I'll give you the chance for that one.
I want to do a whole clumsy maid routine. Like, oh, I'm so sorry.
You're gonna give me a quick skirmish roll for that one, Fox.
I'm so sorry.
Get him.
Oh, unfortunately, no. Valera sees this coming and she steps on your foot. You take a point of stress.
Oh, I've been in that position before. It's not fun.
That's rude.
Cara is a little annoyed that they left without paying after drinking an entire bottle of wine.
Wait, they didn't pay? Oh.
Didn't they pay up front for the...
Well, Midnight, you pocketed that money.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's not in the till,
robbing
so
her.
we've got that. It's good.
Unless Midnight, you want to put it in the till and not pocket it.
Pocket it.
Yeah, we'll pocket. Not for me, but for the mission.
Yes.
Are you
Okay.
all right? Look. Natasha asks me almost after. Sorry, the name changes. Is your foot all right?
Oh yes, I'm perfectly fine. I'm just so clumsy, teehee.
Fuck. Natasha's actually gonna like kneel down and double check and make sure it's
Actually, my toes have gone a bit numb, and I'm a bit nervous that the feeling might not come back.
Where is Viv going with that?
Hello, gentlemen.
If you want, you can rest on me. Like, just don't put too much stress on it.
Okay. I'll just wiggle my toes.
Okay, so Viv, what are you doing down here with Jeff and...
I'm gonna start mixing some drinks. Do you gentlemen need any tableside service?
Basil says he'll take whatever's strongest. And then Jeffrey says I'll have one of the same.
Oh, of course. Only the best for our finest customers. I'll give them a drink. Whew, nailed it. That's all it takes, right?
Yeah, that's
I'm a good
basically how
waitress
it...
now?
Yeah, sure. That's how it takes.
Now, how do I rob them? Oh, that was my customer service voice. Fuck, I didn't.
Yeah, you don't want to say that to them specifically.
I didn't say that.
How can we rob you today, sir?
How can I rob you of your heart?
I'm gonna. Oh.
Yeah, gotta make it cute.
I don't have the balls. I don't have the balls to do it.
Okay, I can make you roll for it. See if you have the balls to rob them. Which one are you robbing, Viv? Which one?
I want to rob Baz because he hasn't been touched yet.
Okay. Sexy Viv, you're gonna give me a quick finesse roll.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, your hand's in his pocket, but you notice he's felt it go in. I'm gonna give you a chance to roll again to see if you can. If you want to continue going.
I'm gonna try to like make it like flirty. Like.
Okay. How are you flirting with him?
Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just
That's terrible, but I'll give you the 1d6 for that.
Potassium. Oh shit! Why can't I roll?
Is it not giving you? Hang on. I need to get action.
Yeah.
Finesse. You're finessing.
There it is.
Okay, you convinced him that you are just trying to feel him up and be flirty with him. In a sense, and you managed to pocket.
Sexy Viv,
yeah, you managed to pocket 1 coin's worth of goods from him, which is like a fine cigar case with some cigars in it, which you can sell for 1 coin.
You can just sell them to Jack.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll just gift them. Please let us know if you need anything else. MaymoUwU? Is that how you do? MaymoUwU? I think that's correct. MaymoUwU? Okay,
great. You got us a customer satisfaction just for the uwu alone.
It's gonna go up and down, up and down.
There we go.
Oh my god, he really did have a banana in his pocket. Holy shit. I'm done.
Now the next,
not really trying to steal anything, he's
next few people to come in through that door, you're gonna get a bunch of people coming in at once. You've got man 1 here, man 2 here.
Oh no.
And oh my god!
I don't think they're customers.
They hold the door open for a 3rd man to walk in.
For fuck's sake!
Oh!
Oh damn! Why is he so hot? I mean, what?
He pushes his way in. And just takes a seat. He looks around, of course, first of all. He looks at the
He grabs
stuff,
some flowers.
Oh, he's stolen our flowers.
throws it to the ground, and he takes a seat on the large sofa down there.
Oh shit.
You got this one, Duchess.
Yeah, you got this, girl.
Ohayou gozaimasu, Gosujin-sama. How can we help you today? Yeah?
We're here for the barrels of Leviathan blood you have in your back room. My men are going to carry it out, and you guys are going to sit there and not do anything.
Yeah, I am
And
a
the
simple
anarchist
campmate.
makes his
I
way
have no idea what the fuck's
behind the
going
bar,
on.
and they start taking.
No. Excuse me, sir. This
Can I
is
sort of like stand in front of him like, can I help you?
for employees only.
This man walks on over and says, "You'll let them pass."
Do I recognize him?
You recognize this man. You've heard stories of him, and he fits the description of what you've heard. But this is the man. Well, this man is the reason you're missing a leg.
I sort of like just stare for a second. You. I know you.
Then you know to move out of my way.
I remember that day in the Scarlet Sea. I remember your shells hitting friend and foe alike. I saw my friends die. I saw you. I saw it all. The masses hail as you as hero, but my leg stump disagrees. You are
For me,
a criminal.
that was a Tuesday. And he asks you to step aside.
No, I don't move.
This man is going to take a... Okay, do you know what?
Morning, kind sir. I couldn't help but overhear you here for your delivery, is that correct?
We're taking the barrels, and you are going to sit there and be patient.
Yes, of course, you can take your
Jack, this
delivery.
man is going to
how
sweep
could
your leg, your metal leg, and it's going to break under his leg like it was paper.
Wait, what?
This guy's so cool.
You are now one-legged at the moment, Jack. That leg's going to need some repairs. But yes, he broke it very easily.
What? What is he, like a fucking... What the...
It's like
Jack sort of like hops over to and leans against the bar, just in shock and awe.
Look, can I, Lux is gonna grab this anarchist by the throat and chuck him up against a wall. I'm assuming this is a hostile situation.
You're gonna make a skirmish roll to see if you can get him. 1 second.
Yeah, that's fine. While she's doing it though, she's gonna be like, "Master, that's not allowed."
Oh god, that's so hot.
Give me that roll.
So much sexy violence today.
Holy shit, she nailed it.
Okay, this man is against the wall. You've got him against the wall.
Does he look visibly aroused?
No, he doesn't actually. He looks rather calm. He tells you that they are the prey and you are the hunters. And he pulls a cord and he explodes. And Lux, you're going to take a level of harm for that.
Oh fuck. Did he mix it up or did he say it?
Wait, hold on.
It's fine, Lux didn't know that they explode.
I did not know that they explode, yeah. Wait, so what happens to me, sorry?
You take 1 level of harm for that.
Okay, so Lux is just gonna get chucked to the side, I guess, and smacked up against the wall.
Oh, shit.
And on hearing that, you realize that there are more anarchists waiting outside and they run in upon hearing
Good evening,
that.
sir. Can we please ask that you refrain from exploding? As that is, it's not good for the establishment, and also we are complying with your demands at the moment. We are bringing out the stuff that your leaders asked us for, and we're not causing any problems. Okay?
So the anarchist that was
no
exploding the barrels from the back room tells his boss that they've got them all, and they are good to go.
Thank you for using our services today.
They one by one they file out of the building.
Were any of them charmed by my feminine wiles?
Give me a roll for that, boss. Let's have a look.
I want to know if any of them blushed.
Give me that roll.
Critical success.
So these guys count as customers, and they are very satisfied with how compliant you were.
Holy shit!
You get 2 points of customer satisfaction for it. Meanwhile, this man is gonna walk out. But before he goes out,
Should I shoot him? Should I shoot him?
If you want to shoot him, you can go.
I saw him bully Jack, and I don't like that.
As he starts leaving, I'm just like, no matter how long it takes, I will find you.
Oh shit, am I shooting him?
Give me that roll, babe. You can shoot him as he's trying to walk out.
Alright, I'm totally getting fired. Bam!
So the bullets bounce off him almost as if his skin hardens in response to trauma.
What? Oh my god, wait. Whoops, that was just part of the show. That's part of
he looks at you. And he looks back at his men. And he gestures to them.
Uh-oh.
One of them comes back with 1 second. One of the barrels here. Puts it down. And then he puts on a little, where is it?
Oh shit.
He puts a little box on top of it and there's a little ticking sound in it. And he tells you that this is attached to the door and there's a barrel on the outside as well. And that'll disarm in half an hour. If that door is open before that timer is done, both of these barrels will explode. There's one on the inside, one on the outside. And they're attached to the door.
So we're stuck waiting for 30
minutes. Yeah,
you're
stuck waiting for that bomb to disarm. And then he leaves.
Paid overtime for this.
I was just about to clock out for the day. Oh.
Yeah, there's now a bomb in the cafe.
Why did I shoot him? He was robbing the cafe and brutalizing Jack. Why didn't you shoot him?
Because he's huge.
I just want to say, because Viv rolled so well, that shot against the customer does not ruin customer satisfaction. The rest of the customers are very satisfied you tried to stop him.
Yeah, like, you're welcome.
Jack sort of like slumps against the wall and slides into a sitting position.
Lux, you okay?
Shit.
Lux is like leaning against the wall, like breathing heavily. She literally just had a bomb go off on her.
Yeah, that man exploded on you. Not in a fun way.
Yeah, she's probably bleeding, let's be honest.
Remy, Fox is going to take a look and see if there's like any he patches himself up all the time. If there's anything he can do. He probably can't, but just to stem the bleeding. More a roleplay thing at this point than anything.
Is anyone going to take a look at the bomb at all, or
Oh, not me.
Oh, you're going to stay away from that? Okay.
Midnight, you have military experience.
Yeah, you're smart. Use your eyes.
I have read several books on disarming explosives. I can certainly take a look at it.
Certainly. I'm going to stand over here while you do that.
Yeah,
so Midnight, I'll give you advantage on this because you would have had some bomb disposal training at some point. You're going to give me a tinker roll. I'll give you an extra d6 for it. 1 second. Give me that roll, Midnight.
Can I sort of like crawl along the floor and try and assist?
Midnight, you can't find out how to open this bomb safely, so you can't even get a look at it. Jack, you can crawl over it and have a look if you want to try and give it a go.
I'll come in and help Jack.
The broom that I had earlier, I'm going to use it as like a crutch.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And sort of
So who's going to be doing the roll? Is it going to be Jack or Midnight that's going to be doing the tinker?
Do I recognize the like architecture of the bomb?
You don't, but you can hear a ticking sound inside.
Kara, is there any other way out of this place?
Yeah, back door or something.
Unfortunately, there is no back door here. Should
we maybe get the guests into the back room? So obviously, if this goes off, this whole front of the shop's gonna ignite and explode. And it's...
Sorry, James, go on.
Yeah, so
I'm just wondering if there's an evacuation point we can use. I mean, there's a window there as well. We could
it's one of those windows that doesn't open fully, so we have to smash it, and that can't be very good for establishment. But then again, a bomb probably isn't either. So she's very panicked right now.
All right, okay. So what if we get just as a precaution, because dead customers are not returning customers. So let's ensure that we get everyone out safely through that window. I mean, if we can smash that window safely.
Actually, do you know what? Fox, give me a quick survey roll.
I am not.
When you look out that window.
Seems fine to me.
Yeah, you see no issues when you look out that window. I think, do you know what? People can just easily go out of there. No issues. Like, you'd think the terrorists would have thought about something like that, but they clearly haven't. You're a genius.
Yeah,
they've not accounted for that at all.
Can I knock on the barrel to see if it's actually full or empty?
You can, and I'm going to tell you, this barrel is hollow.
But it's
can I just open the box? And
yeah, inside the box is just an egg timer.
Yeah.
Guys,
wait, so they were just fucking with us.
I kicked the barrel over with my other good leg.
You're gonna fall down. Be careful.
You got one leg.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, you sort of lose your balance, but I said you knocked it slightly to the side.
Wait, there was no explosive stuff.
No, it was just a clock.
He was just fucking with us.
That makes sense actually, because this was something very valuable that he was after. So
yeah.
Exactly. Why would he waste it?
Is everybody all right?
I'm gonna go check on each of the customers.
Mr. Muskrat.
Muskrat tells you that he would like to speak with the manager, please.
Oh, the manager. Why is that?
Jack's left like a trail of oil going through the thing from his leg.
So I am the assistant manager on today. You can speak to me. No?
Hello, Mr. Muskrat?
So Muskrat wants to speak with the manager and say, I've been told my seat would have been the best seat in the house with the best view, but there's been a lot of foot traffic. I was not expecting that many people here. And then Jeffrey overhears this, and he tells you that he was told that his seat was the best seat in the house. And Muskrat tells you that no, he was sure that his seat was the best. And they begin quarreling about this. Basil just walks out and leaves.
Please, sirs, you both have the finest of the finest.
Why don't you settle it with a duel?
A duel?
Yeah, you could pistols at door, and that'd be fun. I think two strong, strapping men with lots of wealth would be very skilled in such a thing.
I'm gonna make you roll for that. It's gonna be at a disadvantage.
Why don't you two just kill each other?
Yeah.
Give me that roll, Fox.
I'm gonna push myself. It's giving me 4 dice. Yeah,
there we go.
No.
Yeah, so Muskrat is too much of a coward to deal with that, but he asks for a refund.
Oh, of course. If you speak with if you speak with our manager, I'm sure they'll be able to put something in place.
Yes, kind sir. So, between you and I, you did actually have the best seat in the house, and our finest selection of alcohol. We simply told the other patron that just to satisfy them.
Jeffrey tells tells Cara that he also would like a refund.
Sorry, I thought that only poor people asked for refunds.
Give me a roll for that, but with advantage of him.
It's kind of embarrassing to ask.
Yeah, that's actually really like beneath you, but all right.
It's gonna give me. Jeffrey just leaves without getting a refund. Look, I don't need a refund.
Good.
Oh, I was gonna get some more dirt on him.
Sorry, I was just rude.
Sir. I was so sorry you're not satisfied with our service today. Could I offer you potentially a bottle of our finest at a slight discount to compensate for your troubles today?
How much would that be?
So you see, we've just had a delivery of our absolute finest Sauvignon. It's got a subtle citrus undertone, and it's imported. Certainly worth every penny. So usually we would charge.
I'm going to give you advantage on this one, Midnight. Give me that roll.
We would usually charge 30 for this. However, I'll give you a discount and 25 for you.
Okay.
Oh, just for you, Mr. Muskrat. Oh my goodness.
Okay, he takes it.
And could I also suggest potentially a pairing of white Stilton to go with that? We have a fine selection here.
You're going to give me another roll for this one, actually. 1 second. Let me also give you a bit more of advantage on some, but maybe not as much this time. There you go. Give me that roll. Nah, he's just going to take the bottle, and he's going to pay the money to Cara, so she gets some money, in a sense. He's going to leave with it.
Yeah. Oh well.
Cara is very stressed and sort of in tears. Like, do you know what, you guys? If you want to clock out for the day, Jack, good job on sweeping the place. I'm gonna go in the back room and cry. is what she says.
Are we getting paid for today?
Jack's in no mood. He's just heading straight off to go and get changed.
What are the wages?
She looks back and you know what? Just help yourself to a bottle from the back there, and
oh hell yeah!
I hardly think a bottle is worth.
Didn't you say it was worth 30 something?
Well,
I'm gonna say midnight. Go on. You're arguing to get paid because you don't want to go home empty-handed. Give me that roll, midnight.
I deserve a fair. Okay.
She tells you that the till is basically empty.
I wonder why that is. This is so strange.
Midnight, you're so wealthy. Why would you try and prize money out of this poor woman?
You guys would realize the reason it's so empty is because you guys have been pocketing the money yourselves. So it's probably best not to draw attention to that.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I had a lovely day. I got to shoot somebody.
I sort of like limp up to Kara with my clutch, give her 1 coin, and be like, I'm keeping the broom.
She's glad to get some money out of this, considering
oh shit,
everything. It's like, you know what? Okay, maybe.
Hey, Adelaide paid to secure our job, so Adelaide paid her something.
Yeah, so yeah, she's got that insurance policy from Adelaide with the deposit because she believes Adelaide's an employment agency, so it's fine.
Well, congratulations on your grand opening. It was a smash hit, I believe.
It was so explosive. I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we still ended on 5 out of 6 customer satisfaction.
Yeah, that's pretty satisfying.
Really, yeah. I mean, I think
she says, "Well, she says that is a good point." So, you guys earn.
People will be returning.
So she gives you your paychecks as well. Like, nice. Yeah. I understand if you guys don't want to come back here again after that, but we might just close down altogether. The guys in the back might not be happy with it, but I don't see us bouncing back from this. So you all earn 5 coin each, by the way. That's how the customer satisfaction works.
Oh, 5 coin each?
5 coin each.
5 coin each.
Holy shit! Okay.
We should work more often.
You ruined the local business to get this, but yeah, you've managed to get this.
I let her keep 3 out of the 5 from my pay for.
She really appreciates that. It might help us keep going for maybe another week or 2, but we'll see how we're doing by the end of the month, and we might have to either close shop or.
Considering I have just ruined most of her carpet with like oil from my leg.
Hey, the place didn't blow up though, so you're welcome.
Yeah, she's very thankful for that.
Nobody died.
And hey, if it did, my big body was shielding pretty much all of you behind me.
Fine, it's fine. All right, we're going back. Let's get the fuck out. Where's Luxe?
Done.
Luxe is getting changed in the back room. I believe she said back the high out, but she'll meet you back there.
Yeah, Fox going home in his Maid outfit. He's vibing with it now.
Yeah, the low cut top.
I hope you guys enjoy doing some customer service work today.
It was great. I forgot.
Imagine building a session out of making people do a job. That's ridiculous.
Involves everything, then it loads, and then everything just pops back into existence.
Yeah, it's always haunting me constantly. So we were actually we were just at another establishment that was it had quite a successful sort of service process going. They've got people on the door greeting people dressed as maids, and I think maybe something like that could lend itself quite nicely here. I know.
Are you trying to pitch me a job here, Miss? I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, my name is MaymoUwU.
MaymoUwU, okay. I mean, we're currently staffed fine as it is, but and I don't think the whole maid gimmick's gonna work. I think it might clash with our cat.
Fox guy seemed to be kind of like he was flaky. I don't think he's gonna be showing up for work.
Does he work here?
Yeah, I haven't seen him show up in a couple of weeks though, so maybe MaymoUwU can join us.
I mean, if you want to do a trial shift or something,
yeah, would you like to work for free?
Fox is just gonna like.
This view of again pancakes, beer, and an instrument.
Jack, you limp into the Railjack Union, and I imagine straight to Thomas and Freet here. What are you saying?
Freet. Need your help.
Freet moves on over and sees you're missing several pieces of your leg. She says, hold on just 1 second. And she runs to the next room. You hear a lot of metallic clanging and stuff. You have no idea, but it sounds like she's rifling through an entire shed's worth of tools. And she comes back with a leg that she measures up to your leg, and it's built for her size, so it's slightly smaller, but it's one that functions, so you're gonna be walking with a bit of a misstep. But she's like, do you know what, you can slot this one in.
That'll do for now. I sort of like try and like...
It's a nice baby blue colour as well.
I sort of I try and like reattach like the oil piping and stuff to my own leg. Well, what's left of my mechanical one?
So yeah, you currently have a slightly small. It's not massively smaller, but it's a difference that you would notice when you're walking. So it might throw you off a little bit. It might take getting used to, or you can adjust it later at your own time. But yeah, you're able to walk fine now.
I turn to Free and I go, "Would you be able to make one my size?"
She says it'll take a while, but she'll work on it. You can use this one for now. She'll make a bigger one with her.
It's much appreciated, and if you wish to make any modifications to it, you have my blessing. Just reinforce it. It needs to be a bit.
So she tells you that one you currently have, the toes are removable compartments that you can put snacks in.
Why?
She pulls off the big toe and shows you on the inside she's got little mini biscuits. He eats one of them and puts the toe back on.
I see. Any other modifications I should be aware of?
She tells you that she was in the process of installing a Healy on it, but she hadn't gotten around to it.
I see. Well, thank you anyway.
Genty, man.
If you can fabricate another one for my size, I will give you what you need for it.
She says you're more than welcome, and she gets back to work on that. I'm gonna push you back into the hideout. And
we were checking up on Eddie.
Oh yeah, Eddie.
Hello.
That was me just going back and being like, oh,
darling, you're looking demonic.
Nice,
I don't think it's a bad look, personally.
No.
Luxe pulls it off quite well. I think you could both. They're very big though. You could run someone through with those.
Oh yeah. Do you need a hug?
Are you going through? Are you still struggling? Do you need some drugs?
You know, you saw your that person you hate, right? She was the
Fucking Lorraine.
Lorraine, that was it.
I understand how you feel. Do you want a hug? Are you okay?
I mean, I don't think I've had a hug in a long time, so
Fox is gonna gently stroke your horns for you.
Luxe is gonna give her like a really nice hug, like a really nice, tight, genuine hug.
Let's bring it in, guys.
Can we all hug? Can I?
Midnight, get the fuck over here. Join in this.
Midnight, get in this. Where's Jack? Jack, hobble on over. I know you only have one leg, but get in here and get the hug on.
No, he's got two again.
He's currently at his workbench adjusting the screws on the leg so he doesn't have to limp as much.
All he hears.
Oh, he's doing that leg stuff. All right, we'll hug on our own.
That's fine. Just say that you don't like it.
Bring it in. Oh, I think we all needed this.
Luxe is gonna give Eddie a little kiss on the head and be like, "It's okay."
No, do you guys want to meet in Luxe's room again, and we can have another little like,
group therapy.
Group therapy session. Midnight. Last time we had a little group event where we just sort of aired out our thoughts and everything on things that had happened, just to really get them out in the open and make people feel more comfortable.
I appreciate the invitation. Could I bring a book?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, we would prefer that you listen, as long as you can do both.
I think he can. I think it's probably just to help him focus.
Okay.
Jack, do you want to come to group therapy? You missed last week's.
Jack can't hear you. He's got like earmuffs on and like you know those like goggles that have like the flicking magnifying glasses.
Hello? I'm like crawling around the table. Hello? It's dangerous. She really doesn't want to go to therapy, dude.
For Luxe's mental health, I'm gonna say that gun is not on the floor and in an actual drawer, and she can't see it.
Yeah, I wanted to like put it in a case or something.
Ooh,
but, like,
a gun!
the golden plated gun. It's very expensive. Please put it down.
Viv, from what you can tell, this gun has been played with so much gold, its balance is kind of off and kind of heavy.
Oh,
probably really a pain in the ass to aim.
Like an ornate thing. I stole it off that asshole.
Well, if if it's point blank, you'll be fine.
Well, and it means that he doesn't have it anymore, Lux.
Don't let Lux see it. Hide it from Lux. Where's Eddie? Is she coming to therapy?
Oh, I'm coming.
Where's my gay rat? Oh, okay. You're where you should.
Dead Lux, see the gun. Dead Lux,
everyone
see the
bring
gun.
their pets. Everyone bring their
Who
pets.
fucking left a? Why is there a cat in my room?
I think someone brought that in from the cat's whisker.
Holy shit, someone left a book in my room. It's called 256 Shades of Chrome by IP Freely.
That's the book you borrowed from Midnight last session, one you're reading about.
I've already read this. I didn't realize who the author was. Whose cat is this? I can't have a cat, I have a rat.
It's one of the cats from the cafe that walked in through the fireplace.
Here, I'll leave it with Lux then.
Everyone bring their pets.
Look, they're like a little family. Look how they grouped up. It's so cute. Can I give a cat wine?
No.
Oh,
you can have a little bit of wine.
I'll have like a little sip. There you go. There you go. Enjoy your wine.
Oh, they're thirsty. Yeah, they love it.
I don't believe that's good for them, but it's too late now.
I think it's fine.
Viv, if you're gonna go in the bed, take your shoes off.
Crimson is a sake drinker.
A sake?
He likes sake. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm like under the covers too.
Oh.
Are you cold?
Oh fuck, I fucking dropped my drink. Oh shit.
You know what?
That's a new bed sheet, Viv.
Oops.
Oh my goodness.
I was trying to...
Fox is gonna sit down and cross his legs, and as he does so, he goes, ah! Oh, no, the tucking's no longer in place.
Oh dear.
Okay. I might not cross my legs now. Oh.
I'll help you with that.
You know, you have to literally push everything back inside. It's a whole
inside.
Task.
Wait, I think you're tucking in an odd way.
No, not the penis, the balls.
You
just
said
pop them back up. Yeah.
Huh.
It just it keeps them out of the way.
Lux is just gonna take her coat off and get comfortable, I guess.
Oh wait, is there actually a spill on the bed?
Yeah, you're.
Viv,
I'm sorry.
Viv, you are not allowed on the bed anymore.
Oh, come on.
You're changing that later for me. I'm not doing that.
Okay. You guys can sleep in my bed and I'll sleep on the floor.
We get no stains on the bed. We make sure.
I don't believe that. I was jumping and I saw some marks that were quite interesting.
Are you accusing me of being messy, Viv?
No, I'm accusing Fox of being an excellent polar outer.
I mean, that is correct, but
that's the accusation.
That is correct, but my aim is on point. Okay.
Where are you aiming then, huh?
I'll draw you a diagram later.
Oh yeah, please do. Actually,
there's several targeted areas that you gotta.
Lux turns bright fucking red.
Why does therapy always end up with naughty talk? Poor Lux.
Well, everybody, welcome to today's therapy session. I'm glad you could all make it here. We've got some new people in with us today. We've got
Viv, Midnight is sitting in your chair.
Midnight is sat in the cuck chair.
My cuck chair. I'm not watching anything right now. It's fine.
And Jack, your new leg. That looks very good. How's it feeling?
How's your leg?
But basically, what you can see is the leg is a lot smaller than it should be for someone's Jack's size.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You should get some. You can get like little like shoe fillers that'll level you out.
Lifts.
It's only a temporary replacement that I had Freet make.
Well, no, I'm sure we can get you something though, just to like level you out for now.
You'll get there.
Freet's such a sweetie. Good for her.
Freet is working on one for me at the moment.
That's good. So how is everyone feeling after today's job?
I want to die a little bit.
Okay.
That's me every day. This is why I asked everyone to bring their animals. You know, hold on to something that you care about, and we'll make you feel, you know, more grounded and happy.
Lux holds on to Fox.
Aww.
Because he's a pet.
Because he's a wild animal. Oh my god, Fox is like her therapy dog.
Oh my god.
That's so
Please
cute.
don't say that.
You just need a little cuddle.
Obi, as Jack, can I start explaining to everyone what I know about that man?
You've not yet.
Oh yeah,
you want
tell
to.
us, tell us.
He's...
What was his name? Erik?
Really cool.
Erik Hunter.
Erik Hunter.
He's a Skovish war hero.
Okay.
At least that's what he was awarded as. Really, he's a criminal. He is an absolute maniac.
Oh. He'd fit in here, though.
Probably not.
He would open fire without considering collateral damage, even if it's his own men.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that he would openly fire at an innocent person without thinking about the consequences of their actions?
I mean, one of his men literally exploded on me.
Yes, but knowingly.
Knowingly firing into a dangerous situation where there'd be no one, you know,
I look at Fox very seriously and go, he could see his enemies and the innocents and still open fire.
So he saw that as collateral damage, is he?
He doesn't see collateral damage. He just sees kill.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't seem very nice. Why the fuck did a bullet not go through?
So Jack, to your knowledge, he was just a normal person that, like, gunshots should have, you know, killed him, or, you know, he shouldn't be strong enough to break metal that easily. That's something that you have no idea about.
Honestly, I could not tell you what he has done to himself.
That's bizarre. I've never seen anything like that. He's not even like a human.
The last time I heard anything about him was the Battle of the Scarlet Sea.
Oh, that's a cool name.
It is until you realize why it's called the Scarlet Sea.
I imagine with lots of blood, people
because
dying.
of the sunset on the water.
Oh, it could be that. Yeah, that sounds good.
It could be nice.
Because the sea was filled with the blood of my friends.
I assume that's what it was, yeah.
Oh.
I've seen a lot of people die at sea. It happens quite often around me. It's just...
I lost everyone that day.
Well, shit.
Wow. Well, thank you for taking us through that, Jack. Now, how's everyone else feeling?
I'm feeling like a fucking idiot for not being able to untie some buckle shoes. Really fucking
I mean, that is
stupid.
quite similar to what Jack's gone through.
Yeah,
definitely, right up there.
The trauma is real.
Listen, I still don't know how to tie my shoelaces, so you're fine.
Oh my god, we're like the same.
You guys, knots are really easy. You just gotta practice.
Wait.
Oh yeah, do you have any rope for me to practice with?
I would, but I'm holding my fox.
Just quickly, what's the actual arrangement? Are we all actually like sitting cross-legged in like a circle?
Yeah, we do a circle.
Yep, you are all in this. Well, I mean, Midnight's in the chair, but the rest of you are on the ground.
In the chair reading.
On Luxe's lap.
Yeah, yeah.
Stroked.
Like Lux is like resting her head on Fox's shoulder and like cuddling into him.
Obi, while everyone's sitting in the circle, Jack just gets an intrusive thought and pops out the big toe and starts snacking on the little biscuits.
Yeah, Jack. So you guys see Jack take his toe off, and there's little biscuits inside his toes.
That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, his fake toe. Oh, can I get one of those?
Oh, I don't. You want to?
No, I hand Viv a biscuit.
It's not a sex thing.
Oh, thank you. No, this is just. It's not a foot thing.
They're
like
chocolate
that.
digestives.
Thing. Oh, well, if it'll help my tummy.
Please don't ask why that's there. Freet installed it.
Freet is a genius.
That does seem like something she would do.
So I couldn't help but notice that everyone, bar maybe myself and Midnight, was interacting with people from their tragic backstories. how is everyone feeling about that today? I mean, and that obviously encountering them in a situation where you're helpless and can't do anything about it, it may make you feel very vulnerable and very, very scared. How are you guys feeling following all of that?
Driven.
Man, I'm
pissed off.
I've been given a sense of drive.
So that's interesting. That's interesting. So we're getting sort of mixed things here. We've got some people who are feeling almost defeated in this situation, and we're feeling, obviously from Jack's perspective, you're driven by this like violent vengeance. Now, both of those situations are probably not great. For one thing, you guys have not been defeated in the slightest. We are gonna fucking get those people.
Well, Jack was actually like literally defeated. He lost his foot. So
Viv,
maybe be a little more considerate,
Viv,
Fox.
let's not make inconsiderate jokes. That's like my entire thing. Don't steal that.
Viv, you can clear a point of stress. Jack, you take a point of stress.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
I think we should all lose a point of stress. That was great. That was a fucking funny one.
Okay, everyone apart from Jack gets
Sorry,
to clear a
Jack.
stress if they laugh at that.
I feel so bad.
Can I bank that because I don't have any.
I don't
Yeah,
think
sure.
Eddie's ever been stressed in her life.
This is the first time I've been no stress. Wow.
Thanks for that, Viv.
Thanks for that chuckle. That was very funny.
I have a concern.
Mm-hmm.
Why did that Maid Café have 3 barrels of Leviathan blood?
So
Is that
Adelaide told you
normal?
earlier that
The
they had a
electricity
generator leased
generators.
to them, and that would have been to power the generator that runs the cafe's
Yeah, like-
electricity.
Oh, I see.
Everybody just has. It's kind of like oil or something, I would guess.
Pretty
Like,
much, yeah.
Yeah. In a world that's built on
It's
Leviathan
basically
blood.
like petrol.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also did have a weird encounter myself within at the entrance. I saw someone who was dead.
You saw a ghost?
I don't know. I don't know what I saw. I didn't think that she could be a ghost because the Dimmer sisters have her.
Wait, who
soul
did you see?
trapped.
Who did you see?
What's her name again?
Arya.
Arya. You know, John.
Oh my god.
She came. I greeted her and I was really confused at first because I'm like, she's definitely dead. But I tried to be professional regardless because you know even dead people can still be paying customers. I'm assuming. And she told me that she didn't want anything. She wasn't waiting on anyone, and that she was dead.
She just said, "Oh, I'm dead." Oh, she blamed you. It's not your fault. Well, that's wrong.
She essentially implied that it was that she's only there because of my own lingering guilt.
If anything, it's everyone's fault that she's dead.
I don't know. I don't know if it was real or if I'm just going completely insane. Which, I'm leaning more towards the latter. I've been feeling more and more unhinged.
You all would have noticed that Fox has been
passing
acting
week.
more unhinged lately. So that's something that you would have noticed.
So
Do
I'm just.
the doctors deal with mental health?
Apparently not. No. Apparently you can heal any physical wounds, but if you've got mental problems, that's with you forever.
I kind of.
It's like real life.
I'm gonna too real. I'm gonna there pat your hand.
If you want to talk about your problems with therapists, you can. I can't guarantee you'll be any help, but he's always there.
The thing is, with everything I've been through in life and the kind of background I come from, at this point, the fact that I'm only just a little bit fucked up is probably expected, Probably a blessing I'm only slightly fucked up.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised you're not more fucked up.
Exactly.
All things considered. But I don't like that you're maybe imagining people talking to you.
It's just, sometimes my grip on reality isn't there. Sometimes I feel like I'm being controlled by someone else who isn't me and is elsewhere and is much more funny and charismatic than I am. And it's just, this feeling of detachment I sometimes have. It's very difficult at times. But, I'm just getting on with it. I'm just doing my thing,
Although it's not
He's
on
fucking
like
crazy.
a physical sense, I kind of understand how you feel. like my past just keeps chasing me. And in a metaphorical sense, it's like I constantly feel like I'm looking over my shoulder waiting for someone to come and get me.
It's probably because of what's his face showing up, Jeffrey.
I've already told you, Luxe. If anyone tries to do anything to you, I'd kill them before they even had the chance.
So is Jeffrey's uncle Bazos?
You've not told everyone else that yet, Viv. Only
so
he was
like this.
only Midnight and Jack know, I think, at the minute.
Oh, I thought I was at the bar. Okay, I will not say anything then if I don't know.
If it's any consolation, Luxe, you're am I getting this wrong? Betrothed?
No, it's just
no. My apologies.
No, it's fine. It's just he really wants to marry me, and I really don't want to marry him.
If it's any consolation, his meal that he ate included a nice healthy dose of my saliva.
Oh,
that's an indirect kiss.
Please don't phrase it like that.
Just saying.
That's thank you. I really appreciate that. Small victories.
I also stole his gun.
You're most welcome.
You what?
Oh, let me go get it.
Oh, don't.
Well, no, I can't show it to you. Actually, you'll freak out. I don't know what to do.
Just hide it.
Actually, could I see it?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Right here. And he's gonna like hold it with the. He's gonna like hold it like downwards, so it's like pointed
not
away.
Pointed at her.
Like, and he's just gonna sort of be like, "Do you wanna hold it?"
Like Luxe's hand is like shaking, and like
Fox is gonna like place it directly into your hand and like cut whilst cupping the back of your hand, and just gonna like place it like both hands around.
Feel the power.
Safety's on, so it's not gonna do anything. But maybe don't put your finger on the trigger.
I'm not going to.
It's over there if you want to pick it up.
yeah. Hold on.
Can't put it down.
Lux is gonna take a little while to like.
Is this the one that you were injured with, like in particular?
It's not the same gun, no.
Okay.
This one is much more brand new.
Okay.
It looks very expensive.
Yeah.
But I'm really rich, so I don't care.
It's just
far too much money.
It's quite similar, but it's not the same. It's okay though.
The thing is, he doesn't have it anymore, and that is a gun that is personalized to him. So, my thinking, if you were ever wanting to get revenge on him, and you wanted to make it look like he'd taken his own life, that weapon would be an easy way to do it.
I worry for the fallout and everything that would follow. He seems small, but he's much bigger than what he actually is.
Oh, I've like full on touched him up. I know how.
Not
puny
physically,
he is.
not physically. His family, the people he's connected to.
Look, family doesn't mean anything.
So, Viv, from what you know of your understanding is his family are not that big a deal. Like, his dad isn't that rich. His family are really small fry in the noble world. So you're confused as to why she's even worried about him at all.
I don't like family. Family is one thing, Luxe. It's. We all have our connections, but they don't define us. Except maybe Midnight. I think he's very much defined by his family and background. But the rest of us,
After Fox mentions connections, can I chime in and go? Connections? Do you mean like his uncle being Bazo?
His what now?
Midnight found it out.
Midnight?
Yeah.
Midnight.
Look up for yes. Yes, can I help?
Midnight, were you not listening to any of that?
No, sorry, I was engrossed in...
Oh my god, is that the new IP Freely novel?
It's not. No, it's actually an encyclopedia.
But basically, Midnight found out that Bazo, the guy we went to war with, is Jeffrey's uncle.
Oh.
Interesting.
Lux just looks like Yeah.
Lux, that's going to be news to you. That's something you didn't know, actually.
Yeah, but she's just like freaking out. Admittedly, she's like she knows he has connections, but she didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't know what his connections were, but now you do.
How do we know though that he's actually his actual uncle? I know that in certain circles, people refer to the sort of sugar daddies.
He's noble. He's a noble. You wouldn't use a title unless it was
blood.
I mean, is that a problem?
Yes.
Why is that a problem? We fucking fought those guys and won.
We fought a small selection of.
Yeah, we won.
Fox, I believe, considering our status, we aren't from the same world that Luxe is. We may not understand their.
I really don't know. You're right. I don't understand any of your guys' cultures. Like, none of you even have concubines, and like it's so. It's different to me. I assumed normally that your whole sort of shtick is that you guys are really rich, you have lots of money, and you sit around eating cheese and wine, and then occasionally you like give poop out a baby, and then that baby's then raised to be a brat like Midnight, who also eats cheese and wine.
Fox, do you know where babies come from?
I assumed they come from the mother's stomach area.
I'll explain it to you later.
Okay.
Oh, I can draw it for you. We can exchange drawings.
Oh yeah, I'll show you my drawings.
Okay.
I'm not a very good artist, but I
outside of the game, I actually want to see Harpy try and draw that.
I can draw it on the floor over here.
Oh no, please don't do it on the floor.
Please don't draw on my floor.
We've got no
out in the hallway. Look.
I'm gonna buy an Etch-a-Sketch for you.
Okay, so the baby comes out. What color is it?
Wait 1 second. I need to go look at this.
This is beautiful.
What's this pink bit?
That is a vagina.
Oh, it doesn't look like that. What is that?
There you go, and that's a baby.
That's more like it. Okay, that looks right. Yeah.
Hold on.
It looks like the snot demon.
So wait, what? It comes. Okay, right. Okay, but
so it comes out and it's like screaming and it's like la.
Oh yeah. Why does it do that?
Tears
Why does
out
it scream?
Because it is a parasite and it doesn't want to leave its host.
What is Viv using to draw this on the floor?
A marker.
I was gonna say, I hope it's chalk.
Is it? Oh wait, do I not? Can I erase it?
So the baby.
Oh fuck! I erased the vagina.
So Viv has a box of crayons on her at all times.
So how does the baby get up there?
Do you know what a penis is? Whose hand is that? Who's drawing this?
I've heard tell of these penises. Yes.
Okay, here, let me draw you another diagram.
Okay, please do.
This is a
sex ed with Viv.
This is a vagina. Oh
okay.
Fuck.
Okay,
this is a penis.
Oh, okay. And then
where's my white crayon?
And you're telling me that this penis goes in this vagina, as you call it.
Jack's pretty standing there.
I've literally done this so many times.
I know. I fucking know where babies come from. How stupid do you guys think I am?
I love how Jack's standing there sometimes. Like, Fox, why are you entertaining this?
Why? Like, what do you guys think of me that you don't think I know? I am a sexually active adult.
Yeah, that doesn't mean much.
I'm just saying, like, this is.
Oh look, I'm in the vagina. Okay, hold on.
Oh, it's like you're being born from the vagina. Yeah.
All right. Adelaide's not gonna like this.
I'm going back to the room now.
What a weird therapy session.
So, I don't know what point we were making before we started drawing vaginas on the floor. Essentially, that yes, aristocracy confuses me.
I can do my best to explain it, but it's confusing for me. But Doskvol, it works in a completely different way to like most societies. It's all based on a hierarchy, and the higher in the hierarchy you are, obviously the more power you have. But it all stems from one council, and there's 6 seats on said council. One of the members is appointed by the king, and then those 6 people have control over the entirety of Doskvol, more or less.
And his Midnight's family, do you have connections to the council?
Out of obviously Jack wouldn't know this, but Obi, isn't the king essentially the Lord Governor?
The Lord Governor, yes, and he answers to the Immortal Emperor, who's basically in charge of the entire world.
Oh,
Midnight, please put the book down.
Oh, Midnight's taking notes about the sex ed class, I guess.
Midnight just learned where babies came from, and he was horrified.
I think Midnight, with like all the knowledge that he's like acquired throughout his life, doesn't know about biology. He certainly does. He's just not childish about it.
Not crudely. You just know all the scientific parts.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just a biological process. That's how.
We weren't asking you where babies came from. We were asking about this hierarchy that if you have connections to this council that Luxe speaks of.
What council would that be?
The Council of the Six Lords.
So
it's the one
Midnight is from Iruvia, so he's from a completely different country's nobility. So he wouldn't really know much about Doskvol at all, but he's from a very militaristic family who are, you know, very in the...
So Midnight comes from a background where they do eat cheese and wine and laugh at poor people.
Probably.
Oh, yes, we do.
Lux does not.
Jack would probably know this. What's the aristocracy like in Scotland?
Scotland was a democratic union's company. So right now it's been liberated. It's currently independent. And they've got like a elected leader, like a prime minister of sorts, running things that gets elected every 4 years or so.
Okay.
So wait, how many people here are basically royalty? I feel like it's a disproportionately high amount.
I'm not royalty, but...
Who's considered like a nobility in their culture?
I'm middle class, but I've fallen greatly.
Okay.
I am considered at the very lowest.
Oh,
perfect.
My condolences.
It depends on what you ask. So if I was to go to Tycheros, my mother's very well known there, but it's not like she's like aristocracy. But here, my father's a well-known councilman. I'm not like a princess or anything.
Huh.
I'm just But my father's side of the family's been trying to get a seat on the council for generations at this point. He expects me to take a seat.
Oh.
I don't understand how these seats work. Can you not just... Wait, do you get it? Who chooses who sits in the seat?
So it's pretty much... they gatekeep it by keeping it within families. So realistically, the only way to get a seat is through marriage.
Ah.
So you more or less have to be one of these 6 families in order to gain a seat, and whoever.
Lady Luxe, you would also know that one of the nobles on the council currently has no heirs. So if his seat became vacant, it would be a free for all between the noble families.
Oh, create a power vacuum.
Yeah. Lux explains exactly that to everybody.
Let's go and assassinate that noble.
I was going to say a power vacuum, then we can watch nobility fall.
It's less like, it's almost, I don't really know how to explain it. It's really confusing.
The thing is, we don't have to kill any nobles. You know, I mean, we can kill that one noble, and then from there, they'll all be killing each other to try and get that role.
My family is part of this. Please don't forget that.
Keeps his head down. You know, he probably won't get involved in that. If he's not rushing for that role. You know, he can wait for them to all kill each other.
Her father is literally rushing for that role and is willing to kill for it.
Fox, my father and his family have been fighting for a seat for literally decades.
What, literally fighting?
Yes.
Unfortunately, Fox, in my homeland, we have an expression for that. If you don't play the game, you can't win a prize.
Oh. Is that a common phrase?
In my homeland.
Applies, I think. Oh,
Scotland, yes.
Let me put that over here.
Lux is done holding the gun.
Yeah, I'll give it to the
put
animals.
it away, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get a case for it or something, you know.
Don't give it to the cat.
It's a lot simpler in Tycheros. That's a pretty free country. There's a lot less like rules and stuff.
Where I come from, you know, you just beat someone to death and then take their things. and usually does the job.
I like that.
What? Can you stop romanticizing my culture?
No. Stop having such a fun, rich, interesting culture.
It's just bloodshed and orgies. You'd hate it.
Ugh. I don't think I'd hate it.
Oh.
All right. Are we good?
I don't know. Is
Here,
everyone good?
let me change the sheets.
Take your shoes off.
I'm changing the sheets. It's fine. I gotta wash them. I spilled everywhere.
I think, you know, I want to feel like everyone's fine, but I don't think that everyone's fine right now. I feel like everyone's really been through the ringer today. And I want you all to know that, you know, I'm here to listen, and I'm here to, like, you know, to be that support that you'll need for all of you, he says, looking at everyone but Midnight.
I'm streaming OB stream.
Perfect.
There we
Stream
go.
sniper, right? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
As ready as I'll ever be. Let's go.
2 young men are sat in a nice apartment building on a rainy night.
Shit.
You can hear the rain pouring. Corvo looks to Blaike and says, "So, Blaike, are you a fan of listening in on D&D campaigns?" Blaike says, "They're okay,
Sorry.
I guess." Corvo turns on his radio and tunes to his favorite station. And he tells Blaike that he is a big fan of this one. It's Avatar Legends: Return of the Lost Avatar. He's been listening into every session since they started, and he's been a big fan. He says that he walks to the other room. He tells Blaike that he believes the early work is a bit too amateur for his taste. But when the DM started doing post-credit scenes, he really came into his own, both commercially and artistically. His character voices have a clear, crisp sound, and his newfound confidence gave him and his performances a real big boost. Blaike looks at the ground, and he asks Corvo, "Hey, what's with all these newspapers? Do you like have a leaky roof or something?" Corvo walks back in. "No, Blaike." Blaike looks at Corvo and asks, "Is that a raincoat?" He looks back and says, "Yes, it is." He then walks into the kitchen. And he continues from earlier. He says, "After a few one-shots, there's this one Blades in the Dark campaign. A series that makes use of pop culture references most people probably don't get," he says as he picks up an axe. "But they really should, because if they get the meta-knowledge from all these references, there's some foreshadowing as to what's going to happen next, and it really adds to the experiences," he says as he approaches Blaike. "Hey, Blaike," he says. Blaike turns to look at Corvo, wielding an axe.
Don't make us watch this.
And Corvo hands him the axe and he says, "I'm going to step out for a second. I made us some coffee, but I ran out of milk. And I know you don't like yours black, so I'm going to quickly run to the store and get some. I'll be back in just a minute. Do you mind warming the place up by chopping some logs on the fire?" Blaike says, "Oh, I thought you were going to... yeah, sure, I'm fine. I said like a whole half a chicken though, so give me a minute. It might take a second to digest before I... And then Corvo steps out into the rain as he hurriedly goes to fetch some milk for Blaike. Blaike takes a second to get up. He is really bloated right now, but he picks up the axe. It's got quite a bit of heft to it. But he hops on over and he starts chopping some logs. He takes a couple of swings and he thinks, "You know what, that's 2 logs is enough. I'm done." And he takes it over to the fireplace. He arranges it all nice and so. And then he pulls out a match and he strikes it. Now, it could be because they walked in through the rain and he might have a cold, or maybe because the room is very drafty and quite cold. But Blaike fails to notice the smell of Leviathan blood and fuel coming from the fireplace as he strikes the match. And somewhere in Doskvol, a building explodes.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
And Blaike is killed.
No!
Oh my god! But we don't even know this.
No, you just know a building has exploded somewhere, and that's where the session will end.